Welcome to Rhinos and Aliens.
Got it. So what's first? Horse. Got it.
No. Blank shots. Yeah.
I'm sending out buckshots. Yeah.
It's just like once you're 30, you're like, fuck, if I have a kid, they're going to be 18 when I'm 50. I'm going to be having a midlife crisis, having to deal with their bullshit. That's why I say you have a kid in your 60s. By the time they're 18, you're dead.
But like, I want to be in that kid's life.
You still be in
Okay,
the life.
listen.
Like decrepit and dying.
Listen, my only goal for right now is when I have a kid is to take that child to the bar.
So you just
when they become old enough. If they're 18 or to 21, when they're 21, I just want to take my child to the bar with me and have a drink
and that's
with
it?
my
That's
child.
your goal?
That right now is my goal.
Well, it's not even right now because you don't have a kid. That is your goal for.
Yeah. I'm saying when I have a kid. When
that's
I have
the number
a kid.
one goal.
That's
not them getting to college. Not them learn to drive.
I mean, like, don't get me wrong.
Get financially
I want them to, to be
want them to.
good. Yeah.
But this is the goal.
But the number one goal, especially if it's like a midlife crisis, I want to take my child to the bar. We can have a one-on-one communication. We can have a intimate moment and just take a drink.
That sounds nice.
It sounds amazing.
I want no part of it, but it sounds nice.
It's it was just
I just don't.
I remember back when you was a little bitch, and then clean cups got clean.
You could definitely say that. I remember back when you was a little bitch. That sounds like something I would say to my kids, so I understand.
I remember when you was a little asshole,
You little dumbass motherfucker.
Come on, Dad. No. Let me tell you something.
No mercy.
On a serious note, though,
Sluts.
did you listen to how depressing he made When You Have a Kid sound?
What do you mean? Who made that? Who made me?
Yeah. Oh, if you have a kid at 30, by the time you're 50, you're having a life crisis.
That's not me. That's life. I just put it in the air. Everyone knows it. I just said it out loud.
Yo, Mick Jagger is still having kids, and
he's
70
he's
something.
old as fuck. Yeah. See, that's because he's got the right idea. He's gonna be dead.
No, but he most recently had a kid at 76 or some
That
crap.
sounds about right.
That's horrible.
But the sperm is still good, so I don't know what
That man is eating good.
It don't matter, bro.
Something.
He good.
He got the moves like Mick Jagger.
Bro, he got nothing left to live for, bro.
But bro, this is my thing. If I'm correct, the woman he impregnated is below 30.
That sounds about right. I was gonna say probably like in her 20s.
If a woman did the same, hypothetically,
he's doing what he's supposed to do.
if a woman could get pregnant at 76 and she got knocked up by a 20-something-year-old, society would view that completely differently.
Yeah.
Well, that's because
but
it's
think about it.
uncommon.
Think about her situation. She's having a kid by Mick Jagger.
It's true.
She is set.
Mickey J.
She is set.
She not set. The kid's
The
set.
kid is set. Technically, she has to take care of it until 18. So she is set until that child is 18.
Yeah, but she gonna give that child whatever he wants. So that way, when he gets that money,
She's
thanks,
set.
mom,
Set.
for everything. Even though
Exactly.
it's dad's money, don't
She's
worry
set.
about it.
Unless he's a scumbag.
He could be. That's why she got to raise him better.
But like, think about it. She gotta raise him until he's 18 because Mick Jagger is not gonna be alive by the time he's 18.
He could be in his 90s.
Even if he is
100
alive,
too?
he's not
I'm
taking
about to say he's
care
gonna be like 100 and something.
Yeah,
it's
so?
early hundreds.
No, 90s. Early 90s.
Oh
Let him die then.
how old is he?
When he had the kid, he was 74 or 6.
Okay,
So how does he-
18. So he'll be like 92, 93, 94.
If he's alive.
Either way, even right now, he spends most of his time touring, so he's not taking care of any of his
He's
kids.
still on tour? Oh, that
Yeah.
motherfucker's crazy.
Yeah,
Never mind.
yeah. I'm telling you.
Fuck that.
I'm telling you.
Bruh, I'm 70. I'm dead, bruh. If I'm not dead, I ain't doing shit. No way I'm going on tour.
I mean, hey, that's kind of easy money. You don't really have to say anything. You just lip sync everything.
Nah, because then I'd shoot him.
You just
I
gotta
ain't paid
lip
good
sync
money
and
to
look
hear
good
you
on
lip
stage.
sync. Nah, fuck that. Look good. He's 70 fucking. How old?
You just walk around on stage. That's all you gotta do. You
Nah,
get
fuck
paid.
that.
Think about
yeah, but you doing that when you 70, bro? I'm gonna be dead.
Bruh.
I'm not even gonna want to get out the chair, bro.
Bro, my man is active out here.
I mean, I see, but
He said NBA players ain't got nothing on me.
Ain't fucking crazy.
I'm telling you, man, that's easy money.
I won't even make it to 70.
Easy money for your kids. The kids that you making at 70 something.
Fuck that.
Yeah, he's still making, depending on the year, 80 to 100 million a year.
Yeah, but
See, that's easy
he ain't
money.
gonna be alive to see it. What's the point?
It's for his kids.
His kids already got money. He got money.
It's
He's
for
good.
it's
Their
for his
kids.
future kids.
Fuck that.
His kids' kids.
Bro, I don't even want to leave my kids with nothing.
You know, it
What am I
happens.
supposed to leave them with?
Your
I was
heart
left with
and-
nothing. They get left with nothing.
You left them with heart and soul.
There you go. No money though. So that's exactly what I plan to do.
What about knowledge? You can leave them with knowledge.
Yeah, but no money.
You know, like
He's not
this is
doing
how
that to-
you're
yeah, that's what I'm
supposed
saying.
to.
He's
This
not
is how
doing
you're
that to teach
supposed
his
to
kids anything though. He's doing that for the money. But like I said, man, 70 something. He could die tomorrow. All that money's
Exactly.
gone, useless.
Exactly. So he's making it for his kids.
Nah, bro.
But like,
He should be making memories with his kids.
I mean, but what about those guys that shoot blanks?
What about him?
But like, think about it. He's doing all of this for his kids that he's still making somehow. But like, think about the guys who can't have kids.
Okay.
Yeah, he's doing
Why
it for
would-
them.
He's doing it for the guys who can't have kids.
So he's doing it for me. I mean, not that I can't have kids, but I won't have kids.
Exactly.
That don't
I'm
make no
still. My man is gonna be in a wheelchair, rolling around on that stage, singing his songs
dude.
for his kids.
At that point, I'll fucking just throw him down the stairs, put him out of his misery.
On a serious note, have you seen him
think about his
perform?
life insurance.
I think my mom has.
Well, no, but I've
Oh
seen.
yeah, he probably has mean life insurance.
Yo,
I've seen videos on YouTube at least a couple years ago where he was still in his 70s.
Yeah,
He moves better than a lot of 40-year-olds.
that sounds about right. He moves better than me, probably.
he probably moves
You
better
know that
than
song,
Mick Jagger.
Moves Like Jagger.
You know,
But
He got
wasn't
the
that by?
moves. No, it
By
wasn't.
Maroon 5, but they were
Yeah.
talking about him.
Oh, they were.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got the moves like Jagger.
Yeah,
I
it
got
was literally on the radio
moves
earlier.
like
That's the only
Jagger.
why I bring it up.
I got the moves.
I can't even go that high. Good job,
Got the
dude.
moves like Mick Jagger.
wow!
Christina Millie? No. Christina something.
Aguilera.
Aguilera was on that song.
Oh,
I want you to learn.
wow! You learn something new all the time. Okay, on a serious note, how would you guys feel if you wanted to have a kid right now and you couldn't because you shoot blanks?
Adopt.
How would I
That's all
feel?
I could say.
Shooting everybody's club up.
For what?
I shoot blanks. Shooting
I guess
in
that's
every
fair enough.
vagina.
He's smart. That's a good joke, though. I like
I'm
that.
shooting everybody's club. As soon as I have sex with you, listen, I just feel like we don't need a condom because we're not gonna have a kid anyways.
Yeah, but then she tells you I got HIV.
I'm gonna still shoot that club up. Nah, I don't know if she got If she tells me, first off, if she tells me she has HIV,
She's a
why
real
the
one
fuck
for
didn't
being
she
honest.
tell me that from like before we even got naked? What if she? Oh, imagine about to have sex and you're about to put it in, and then she just wait before we do this. I got HIV. It's like a straight mood kill. I gotta off you.
That's when you just walk out.
I gotta off you.
You walk. You don't even pick up your clothes. Bro. You
So
just walk out
wait.
naked.
You're saying she doesn't tell you until the moment you're
Say this is the vagina and this is your dick. Say as soon as you about to put it in, she like, wait, I got HIV.
okay. I can't
That's
explain that.
You just want to walk away.
I'm gonna kill her.
I ain't gonna kill her. I'm just gonna walk away.
I'm not gonna kill her. I'm sorry,
I'm
guys.
literally just gonna walk out.
But like,
House, butt ass naked and drive home.
I might have to get a pillow though.
I'm gonna slap her with, you stupid bitch. Just keep whacking her. Why the fuck would you wait until? No, I'm gonna make her give me head. Can you still get head from?
Unless she has an open sore. No.
Let me check. Damn, I gotta check her mouth.
Yeah.
Stick your tongue out. Open up her mouth. Open up her mouth like.
But that would mean that she either has warts and herpes in her mouth.
It just sounds all horrible.
It's too much. That's why you just walk away, bruh. You butt ass naked. You take your keys and your wallet and you drive away.
Or you could just put a condom on and still wreck
Nope.
that shit.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
butt ass naked and walking out the house.
Yo, okay.
Condoms
We
rip.
need
Fuck that.
we need to get a new phrase going. It's no longer fat women need love. It's HIV women need love too.
You can start saying that, and I'll be with you 100%. But it does not change what I said.
HIV women won't get love from Donnie.
Fuck that.
Won't
Fuck
get love
that.
from Donnie.
Everyone deserves love.
Everybody deserves love.
There you
I'm
go.
sorry. Don't get me wrong. Everybody deserves love, guys. But HIV women will not have sexual intercourse with Donnie.
I mean, that's completely your choice, bro. It's all about choices. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You know you're more likely to die from cancer than HIV.
Doesn't matter. I'm not
It
willing to
doesn't
live
matter.
with
Who wants to who wants to just live with HIV? No one
It
wants
depends.
to live with HIV.
it. I mean, some people do. They think life is better. Not better, but like, they're like, well, it's either this or death. So they're like, okay, I guess I'll do this.
But that's what I'm saying. That nobody just out of nowhere wake up one day. I wish I had HIV.
That's a good point.
Nobody wants HIV. It just happens. I'm not gonna say it's a great thing. It's not a great thing. It's not a horrible
sucks.
thing. You know,
I
sometimes
can't dispute that.
Yeah.
So, but nobody
Trying to play devil's
wants it.
advocate.
The only thing I was thinking of is crazy people, because there are some people
True.
that spread HIV on
But they
purpose.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Those fuckers are nuts. Those
Yeah.
people should go to jail or be shot, one or the
Well,
other.
do you remember? Did you ever have?
I think I know what you're talking about already.
Wasn't it a lady, having sex with like a whole bunch of guys,
But
just spreading it on
People do that
purpose?
shit all the time.
Yeah, in
bro.
Texas or something like that.
Yeah, she should go to jail.
No, I think she was. You can get charged like that.
Because that's basically committing. It's some type of death,
And it's
involuntary.
it's not like manslaughter or nothing because it's not death, but it's like if you put somebody in harm's way on purpose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like if you threw somebody in front of a car but they didn't die.
Yeah, whatever
I mean?
that crime
Attempted
is.
murder. That's what that is.
Yeah. So, but it's something like that.
Well, I was talking about our sex ed teacher from 8th grade.
Don't remember.
How his sister
Yes, I remember him.
died
Yes.
from HIV.
Yeah.
And the husband was spreading it to multiple women.
Yeah. People are crazy, dude. Those people like that, fuck them. They deserve to be shot. They can go
It's
to hell.
one thing if you spread it accidentally, but
Yeah, that's how I am too. It's
knowing
like, I
that you have
understand
it,
if
yeah.
if you spread it accidentally, it's like there's nothing you can do. You could say sorry, and that you pretty much just got to live with it. But
Yeah.
if you know you have it and you're still doing that, you are a scumbag, 100%.
and the woman doesn't know because some women are weird and they don't give a fuck.
That's true.
Man, oh man.
Yeah, there's I looked it up. There's a fetish where women like to get STDs.
Are you fucking with me?
I mean,
Are you
yo, look it
serious?
up, bro.
I ain't looking that shit. up.
I'm not, yeah. It's a fetish
That
to
just made me
get
sad,
STDs.
bro.
So like, let's say when you say STDs, like what exactly? Like
I assume he means
herpes,
No,
Stuff
no,
that can
just any type of STD.
chlamydia.
Yeah, bacterial or
What the fuck?
I would hope they get turned on
I can't
by.
wait to go back to the hospital.
Yo,
like
fuck
what?
that.
Well, when you think about it from a psychological perspective, that's no different than people that spread HIV or herpes on purpose.
That's what I'm saying. They fucked up in the head.
Yeah.
That's still fucking whacked out. Fuck that.
No, it is.
Stay away from both of those people.
And like I said, if a person knows you have the STD and they still have sex with you, then that's technically not your fault.
Yeah,
because
I agree. 100%.
but when somebody doesn't know and you don't tell them and you know for a fact,
You a scumbag.
That's sick. That's sick.
yeah. Now moving into something you guys wanted to discuss. You guys have noticed that Francis might not be the same, right?
Well, I mean, when we talk about my main man, Francis, deep down inside, I feel like Francis is the same. You know, he has a couple switcheroonies.
What's one thing he's doing differently recently?
He's keeping clothes on, which is a little weird.
No, it's very weird.
Considering it is summer.
Half the time I've seen Francis, he's been without a shirt.
This is true. This is
Even
true.
during the wintertime, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why it's weird.
Yeah.
And it's like I said, it's not like he's wearing a normal shirt though. Either.
But it's wearing like a sweater.
Yeah,
like a
that's
long
why it's
sleeve,
weird to
you
me.
know? Yeah.
That's why it's weird to me.
like for me, I'm a
Did you
little
get your
cool.
nipples pierced or something?
You trying to tell us? Maybe you're trying to tell us something, you know?
I don't know. That's what I need to find out.
Wouldn't you be able to see through Francis's sweater?
Maybe you got the small joints.
That is a good point. That is a good point.
This is true.
You okay there, buddy?
Maybe you just got the hoops, the small hoops.
Did you get a tattoo or something?
No, Francis did not.
Okay, Francis did not.
How hard would it be for you guys to believe that Francis wants a religious woman, specifically Catholic?
Wouldn't be hard for me to believe.
Okay.
It would definitely be hard for me to believe.
Would it?
Hell yeah.
It wouldn't be hard
What?
for me to believe.
I'm about to say, considering Francis,
Entire
don't
look on
consider,
it?
don't think about. He doesn't. His lifestyle doesn't go by that type of.
Oh no, not at all. Yeah,
So it's like considering that,
but
also we just had a religious thing, or not a religious thing, but like we had an episode with one of our, like a past episode where we was talking about the Bible. So for him to date somebody who goes by
But
the
here's
Bible,
the thing, right? He never said seriously, like like married or nothing.
but he said want. He said he wants.
He wants. That doesn't mean he gonna stay with them. That don't mean he gonna give them children. I mean he gonna marry them. He said he wants.
Technically speaking, Jordan is right.
That's true.
Yeah,
That is true.
So when you say you want someone, I imagine you want somebody like that because you just gonna fucking prove her wrong on everything.
Oh, no. Francis actually wants to marry a woman like that
Why though?
Why?
because he can't stand these independent, progressive women who they don't need a man.
Nobody needs a man.
They don't have any type of faith.
So you want a
So you want somebody with
he
faith?
wants a religious
Yes.
who depends on a man.
Yes. But Francis has realized that you can't find a woman with faith unless she's religious.
That's a fair enough point.
And this might sound weird, but Francis actually is a faithful person. He's just not religious because he can't get past.
I get that. No, I understand that 100%.
But for whatever reason, he hasn't found a woman who is the same way. So if a woman's
Almost impossible.
Yeah. If a woman's faithful, then he only knows of them being religious. But if a woman isn't faithful, then she's too
Well,
far gone.
Okay, it's not as impossible because I actually know a few women who's like that, who's religious but don't actually go by like the man-made book.
Yeah, but I'm not religious. I'm faithful. I have a faith. When I say faithful, I mean you're committed to a cause. Francis is committed to a lot of the things that define religion, but he doesn't believe in this almighty being. And that's a key principle in religion.
Right.
Like he believes in do good to your neighbor. He believes in better yourself, better your society, better your family. But at the same time, Francis doesn't play all that you have to be the stronger person, you have to be the better man. Because you know what that does to you? That gets you killed out here in these streets.
Hey, this is B-Lo. You know what time it is. Rough buff.
That.
And that's the one thing I can never... Yo, I had somebody tell me,
What they tell you, bro?
if my daughter was raped, I would forgive the man.
Oh, fuck that.
What?
Because
I meant to say you would kill the man and then let God sort the rest out.
So who the fuck said this and why?
Oh, you guys are going to find out real soon.
Okay. Well, let's just point this out first of all, right? I am not God. I am man, right?
Mm-hmm.
Man is known for very many things, mainly being his sin and his mistakes. So, me being who I am, somebody rapes my daughter, I kill them, right? I don't give a fuck. I'll sleep like a baby at the end of the day. You could put me in jail, I'll smile my whole way there. I don't give a fuck. That's just fact. I don't need to forgive nobody.
Francis agrees.
Yeah, I don't need to forgive nobody. It's not in my job description. I wasn't brought on this world. The first thing they said was, you need to forgive. Fuck that. I need to do what I got to do.
Yes. Yeah.
I'll forgive what I want, but that's not something that's not something that needs to be forgiven. Just that simple. That's not something you should forgive. That is something literally left for God to punish. But I'll send them to him.
I'm glad you said that because Francis has experienced too many times where the good person never gets what they should get, and the bad person never gets what they should get either.
Yeah.
But yeah.
On that note, what's going on, everybody?
Yo.
Welcome to I do not know what
The
this
greatest podcast on earth. That's what I was told.
What's going on, everybody?
Yo.
You know what time it is.
It's time, baby. It is.
It's the Rhinos and Aliens
103.
episode 129. With me, the Don Dada of all Dons.
That's the man's right there.
In front of me, we have
J Daddy, Snack Daddy. Call me whatever you want. You know who I am, baby.
exactly
Snack Daddy.
We is the #1 podcast in Western New York. You know what time it is. And if you don't know what time it is, look at your clock, because I don't know what time it is, what time you watching it. But other than that, before I start this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and hit that bell for our notifications. All of the above. I mean, like, it's free. You're not paying for it.
It's true.
I mean,
and you get good shit. You get good content.
Exactly. You watch this much, why not subscribe?
Oh, man.
Why not? If you want to comment, just comment on how your day is going. Yeah. I mean, like, why not?
But and with that, how are you two doing?
You want to go first?
Not really.
No? Well,
I have to think about this, but you go while I think.
I am not in my best mentally stable
all right, cool,
moment.
Cool.
I am not. But I am making the best of what is given to me. And nice. I do this every day. You know, I feel like this is like a motivational thing. You do the best that you can in the moments that's given to you.
That's true.
And that's all you can do.
So what you're basically saying, when life gives you shit, you make chocolate pie.
No. You're still eating shit.
Because you're still eating shit. But I will say, if an apple is given to you,
that's rotten.
That's rotten. You can choose to eat it.
Or make some dope-ass bitter apple juice.
No, or you can choose to make
plant
apple
the seeds
pie.
And wait for better apples
exactly.
to grow. There you go, guys.
Oh, that's your future thinking.
Exactly.
I do what I can.
You either make the good out of it, or you can just take the shit.
Or you can do both.
Or you can do both.
It's your life. Do what you want, man.
This is true. How about you, my man?
About the same, you know? Like, it's just, a lot of shit going on.
Yeah.
Shit.
Anything you want to dive into?
Not really, no.
So personal?
Yeah.
Family related or?
Yeah, kind of. Not really. I mean, yeah, it is, but like nothing they need to know. Like I tell you guys, but they don't need to know.
Oh, okay, got it.
It is what it is. Like Dottie said, you either take the shit or you make something better out of it. So.
This is true. I do this every day. So today, guys, we have a few couple things going on.
Things. Hold on. Hit me with this question.
Okay. Would you rather have a woman who's had sex 1,000 times?
Oh shit, 1,000? That's a lot, dude.
That's disgusting.
That's not disgusting. Come on now.
Think about it. 1,000 times.
How much would you guess you've masturbated?
Not on 1,000.
No, really? Damn,
think about it.
You, bruh.
Think about it.
Good on
Think
you,
about it.
Good on. It would only take you, if you did it once a day, it would only take you 3 years to get there.
Good point.
And you've been masturbating since probably,
you
13.
might be right. You might be right.
So even if you did it,
it might be over 1,000.
But like that's different.
That's different. That is completely different.
When you've ejaculated, let's assume you've ejaculated every single time.
Think about that vagina lips having sex with 1,000 guys. That's like you just said, that's one guy every day for 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
Exactly.
But
she didn't even have a break.
It could have been over 10 years, though.
That's what I'm saying. See, it could have been over 10 years.
There's no time limit. We don't know if it's 10 years.
Exactly.
We don't know if it's 3 years.
We don't know. What if she did that, right? And then she found God, and then she's been abstinent for the next 5 years, and that's when you meet her.
So you want me to wait? No. So let's say she's the baddest girl.
Okay, she bad.
She beautiful.
Beautiful.
and I meet her within that 5 years of being abstinent.
Uh-huh. Well, you meet her after the 5 years.
Oh, after the 5
Yeah,
years.
yeah, yeah. She no longer abstinent.
So I can
but,
clap that.
But she hasn't had sex in 5 years, but she's had 1,000 bodies. But she hasn't had sex in 5 years.
I don't want her to tell me until after I hit that.
Okay, cool. I'm okay. Yeah, I'm with that.
But yeah, after I hit that, I'm like, yeah, you're 1,001. I'm
See,
like,
here's the thing, right? If somebody opens up with, yeah, I got 1,000 bodies, your first question is,
I just
How
said
long
they
ago?
had sex 1,000 times, but you guys were assuming it was 1,000 bodies.
with one person?
No. You said the first question was
He said 1,000 times.
he did.
But I mean, I
But
assume
that's-
it's
no,
with
no, no,
multiple
no.
people.
Finish your question.
Well, you guys already ruined the suspense.
Nope.
I mean, the
finish the
suspense is still
question.
there.
Because remember, you got another part of that. So finish the question.
Well, technically, it didn't go the way the first time.
What?
The beauty of it.
Guys,
Okay, so
you're in the present of the future.
okay,
Don't worry about it.
so
That's mind blowing. Somebody's gonna be like, the present of the future. No, the present of the past. That's what it is. You're in the present of the past. Because we already went through this.
yeah, I guess that would be more correct, right? Okay, so would you rather have a woman who's had sex 1,000 times, but as you guys already assumed,
Yeah.
she also has 1,000 bodies, or a woman who's had sex 10,000 times?
10,000. Wait. Whoa. These numbers changed.
No, I
They're
said
a big
10.
number. He said 10,000. He said 10,000.
Oh, but with one person.
Yes.
Fuck that. Wait. My
You
first
s-
question. No, see, it depends. How does this even come about, though?
10,000.
Like,
Okay.
you just
They just
last
have
time you had
sex a lot.
sex.
Oh, okay. Just let's say hypothetically, we're in a world where everybody has computer chips and it records.
That's how we got here. Cool.
It records how many times you guys have sex and how many different people you have sex with, right? So let's say her computer chip accidentally came out, right?
Okay, cool. And you just logged on to that bitch. Password was password. You typed it in, and you fucking saw she's had
I hate it
10,000
here.
sex with one person.
I hate
Yes.
it here.
Okay.
Yes, okay. What would piss you off or concern you more if you found out, let's say she's 40, right?
Which one?
The MILFs.
Both of them.
Okay.
The MILFs.
The 140-year-old has 1,000 bodies, but only 1,000 experiences.
Sure.
And the other 40-year-old has one body, but
10,000.
10,000.
Listen, I don't need to know all this. This is information for a higher power.
I'm still taking
It's got nothing to do with me.
I'm still taking a one.
My question is, though, like,
10,000
I just still don't get it. I would never come across that information.
It's just a
I
what
know,
if.
but we're in the crazy world where I hacked her fucking chip. So
Yeah.
it's just weird. Wait, so what's the question?
The question, who would you rather have?
Oh,
Because I'm thinking,
it don't matter to me.
for me, I'm going with the 1,000 bodies because what if the one man she was with had a foot long?
Also a good point.
It shouldn't matter as long as she.
It matters
fucking
when you
likes
don't have a foot long.
What if she likes you just because she likes you?
Yeah, but-
she's
That's
gonna
not
get
good
turned-
enough.
She's gonna get turned on just because she likes you.
Yeah, but bro, are you
Yeah.
ever going to be able to compare to a man she's had sex 10,000 times with? He's obviously doing something right.
She
Also a good
obviously he fucked up somewhere too. If she's fucking
Maybe
with
he
you
died.
after.
Yeah, but as you pointed out, women go, she'll want you mentally. Just because she'll want you mentally doesn't mean she'll 100% enjoy the sex.
You can have a seven.
Listen,
You can have a
I
7-inch
want
long
me
and
a
still
nice
know what to do
female
with it.
that wants
What
me
if-
back. That's where I am. That
I'm not disagreeing with you guys, but we're acting like women haven't hated the sex of a man they've loved.
that's true.
Maybe she.
10,000 times.
But you didn't say that she doesn't love your penis. You just said she maybe
No, in
her
my-
ex was.
In my head, obviously a guy has to do something right to have sex with you 10,000 times.
That's true. That would make sense to me.
And when what's the key rule? You practice something for 10,000 hours, you become a what?
Master.
a master. So that man became a master of her twat. You're
Exactly. He could be terrible for the next one.
Yeah, but it's got nothing to do with that. It's about her and you now.
Yeah. How are you going to compare to that?
You do
become the
10,000 at
master.
one time.
Exactly. You become the master of that twat.
Okay.
The grandmaster.
For some reason,
Shaolin monk.
guys don't care. I'm very surprised about this. Not one guy has straight up said, "Oh no, I can't have one or the other." That's very strange to me. Since guys are so.
I mean, you only gave me 2 options.
Exactly.
Yeah, but everybody said they don't care.
I mean, it's not really like. I never asked the question, how many bodies do you have?
I didn't say I didn't care. I do care. Me personally,
I said I didn't care.
I'm taking the one
he
female.
did say that. He did say that.
I'm taking the one female that had sex 10,000 times
Yeah, he did say that.
because she only had sex with 10,000 times with one guy.
But she's had sex 10,000 times by 40.
It's totally fine because she obviously loved that dick,
Yeah, she
which
did.
is fine. You can be in a relationship for over 10 years and you can have sex with that one man for all that time. It's completely different when you're having sex with multiple guys for over years and you just was like, fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah, but you remember how you guys were doing the math, right?
Yeah.
It would take
3 years for one chick to hit 1,000 bodies, but she would have
That's
to do that
every day.
consistently.
every day. Yeah.
For
Now,
10,000 is worse. It's 3 times a day for the next 10 years.
I'm going to put in that work. 3 times a day, that's totally fine. That's
the next 10
morning.
years.
No,
before
that's
I go
how
to-
much she's had sex with a guy, not you.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's
In order
fine.
to beat that. Well, Donnie said he got to beat that, remember? You got to become
yeah.
the grandmaster. So he's
I'm
going to do
hitting
it
that
4
in the-
times
I'm
a day.
hitting it in the morning. I'm taking a break from work, and I'm going to come home, beat that pussy out the frame.
Nope.
I'm going to come home from work, beat it out the frame before I go to sleep.
I don't even.
And then if I wake up in the middle of the night, best believe you better be prepared.
I salute you for that.
I've been trying to get into the mental mindset. Could I actually have sex with one pussy that much?
Yeah.
I imagine so, yeah. I
Yeah,
don't see
it
a
all
problem
depends
with it.
on how sexually. It
10,000
depends on
times?
how sexually active you are.
How sexually active, how attractive
How
you find
attracted
this person,
you are
how much
to
you
that
love
person.
this person.
True.
I believe you definitely can.
I believe you can.
Definitely.
I believe it is possible.
So since you guys are saying it's possible, conscious is going to say it's not.
All right.
Conscience can say it's not, but conscience is our conscience, so he has to agree with us regardless.
Devil advocate right now.
Hey,
Okay, so this first image, guys, is a man playing with lava.
Yeah.
And-
It's a moving image. They got those now.
yeah, it's called a video.
Nah. It's moving pictures.
Moving pictures. Got it.
So that I thought it was cool.
I've seen this actually before.
Yeah.
Oh, you have?
so
Yeah,
I-
it's really cool.
he moves the.
He has a metal
mold.
tool
Yeah.
that looks like a metal axe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or pick would be the proper term.
pick. Yes,
Something like
he's
that.
like scooping
Yeah,
it
I would say pick is
slowly.
closer to the.
But my thing is,
Uh-huh.
what's the point of putting it in the well? No, it's
So maybe
to
he's
harden
taking
it.
samples.
Oh, okay. So he's taking samples.
Could be.
Okay, that
That's what
makes-
I'd assume.
I just love how the lava initially, when it's first cooling off, it looks like steel.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then him scraping it was pretty cool, cause it's like
You see the inside.
yeah, it's like silk. That's pretty cool. But then, like, as soon as he puts it in the water, it's like hardened.
And it's black.
Yeah, like my soul.
Okay, so this.
I get that.
I was about to say, I kind of wanted to see what the fuck he was saying. Jay Wang Yang Wai.
He's recording his voice.
Yeah.
Using what?
that.
Using a string, a cup that echoes.
And that looks like a metal beater.
You know, I can actually believe that's true because we used to. They used to do the walkie talkies with the string in a cup.
Yeah, but that's more like a record player.
Well,
That-
yeah.
that is true.
It's like
Yeah.
the grooves. I'm assuming whatever he's yelling into there is making grooves onto whatever that bottom piece is, and then because that's spinning, so it's the same as a record player.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
So what you think it's making grooves on this thing right here?
I believe so.
String.
Because he's yelling into that, right?
Yeah, he's
And
yelling
it's
into the
connected
cup.
there's like a little metal bar or something right there, like a little piece of metal.
Right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right down there. So I'm assuming it's vibrating because obviously the sound echoes. So it's hitting the cup, it's vibrating, and then that bottom
Records
piece,
from
whatever it
the-
is,
from
while
the-
it's spinning, is
yeah.
recording it into the grooves, and then they play the grooves on whatever. I mean, that's how a record player essentially works.
That's fascinating.
They took the record player and just broke it down to the
Most simplest
basic.
form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is still very cool.
Because a lot of people can't do that.
Dope.
Just
dope.
Searching for a place to skate during lockdown. So this was obviously last year.
of course the internet's acting slow.
Gotta love it.
Well, while we wait for this video, guys, I
wait.
just want you guys to know that
I'm listening.
today
Today.
I got written up.
For what? Fuck them.
What at GM?
Yeah.
What? Was it some bitch reason? Or what did you
Yeah.
earn the write up?
I earned it, low
Okay.
key. Well, it was mostly because no, I didn't earn
You
it.
didn't earn it then?
I didn't
Fuck
earn it.
them.
Because we have to wait for 4 carts of radiators for us to load because if not, they're just scrap.
Okay.
I didn't have 4 carts. I only had 3. So I was on my phone waiting for the 4th cart, and then my manager came over like twice and was like, when we get the 4th cart, load. And then the other time she's like, just load because the other one is on the way. And then like I wasn't loading because it's like, if you want scrap, they're just going to become scrap. That's totally fine. But if you want actual fucking radiators, you're going to have to wait until we get this next fucking cart of radiators. And then she was like, I'm going to have to write you up because you're on your phone while loading. And I was like, technically, I'm not loading because I'm waiting for the other cart. So she gave me a verbal that I have to wait until tomorrow to go through the meeting part to actually get the verbal.
Wait,
I get those all the time. I used to get those all the time, dude.
so you were in the loading process.
I was in the loading area.
He was in the area waiting for them to bring him the 4th cart so then he could then load the radiators. So he was essentially waiting for someone else to do their job so he can do his job.
So she got you on a technicality then,
Technically, I'm not supposed to be on my phone while loading
because you were in the loading area.
because I was in the loading area.
So she was being a
But
bitch.
yeah,
She could have
definitely.
looked the other way.
But I'm going into this meeting and I'm like, technically, you said don't load while I'm on my phone. I wasn't loading, so I was on my phone.
All I could say is just make sure, say exactly what you said, but say it stern without coming off as a dick. And they shouldn't be able to.
Well, the union, one of our union reps is going to be in that meeting also.
Yeah, they got
I keep forgetting you have a union.
Yeah, so
It's nice having it.
I'm gonna say so much shit. She gonna be like, well, do you know why you're writing me up? I'm like, no, I do not know why you're writing me up. She's like, well, you was on your phone while you should have been working. Well, technically, we wasn't ready to work because we didn't have our working requirements. Also, you said we cannot work while we're loading, and I mean, we can't be on our phone while loading, and I technically was not loading at that time when I was supposed to be working because I was waiting on another cart that never showed up. And then boom goes the dynamite because that union rep is gonna be like, and I'm gonna be like,
It's a verbal no matter what. It doesn't matter.
she still can't write me up, so
Nah, it's a verbal.
cool with that.
That's what I love too. Is like, oh, you're not getting written up. You're getting a verbal, and then it's
but
like,
now she also has to get confirmation from our chief for the oven. So like now she has to get now she has to ask, like, is it true we have to get 4 carts? And then he's gonna say yeah, and then she gonna be like, oh,
That's true. Her thing falls apart right there.
yeah. So it's like, sorry, and it's not like we haven't told her before. We told her millions of times we have to wait until 4 carts in order to load.
The funny thing about that is I always thought it was funny where it's like, you're not getting at, my last job, it wasn't, you're not going to get written up. You're getting a verbal. And the verbal basically is a piece of paper of them saying that they have on record that they gave you a warning.
Yeah.
And then it's like, it stays in your record for like a year, and then it literally gets tossed out.
Well,
Mine is
on
for 3 months.
Oh, that's not bad.
Tesla is 6 months. So
mine was a year.
No, mine just
really
It was a year. And you already know me, bro. You know what all my verbals were for? Being late.
I'll put money that was also only for security too. I put money.
Bro, yeah, because our contract was complete shit. Our contract was stupid.
the whole crip dance on skates. That backflip though.
Mm-hmm.
How you feel about a man doing
toe.
a legit backflip
On ice.
They do it all the
Skates.
time, bro. What you mean? Bro,
Oh,
you
boy.
see the Olympics when they skate, bro?
They do backflips.
Hell yeah. And they do it a lot smoother than that.
My man. But he winded up to that backflip. He like, you see that one leg turn around, flip.
Bro, I'm telling you, if you watch
that was
Olympic ice skating,
I know they do 360s and stuff like that. I never knew they did backflips.
because those are harder to pull off than a backflip.
And then also,
In the air, they're harder to pull off.
Skates alone is heavy. Like ice skates, regular skates, rollerblade skates, all of those is heavy.
Mm-hmm.
So like to pull off that, you actually need leg muscles.
I'm now thinking about it. Yeah, you're right. A 360 is.
It's harder because the landing.
Yeah. Either way,
It's still impressive, but I'm just saying that I have seen better. So that's why. That's just me, though, personally. You know what I mean? It's
yeah. You're right.
Yeah, I can't pull off a backflip.
Yeah, I
off
still
of
couldn't pull
ice
it off.
skates. I can't
If I
even
saw it,
fucking
it's
ice
still
skate.
hella impressive.
Yeah.
I have seen people do better stuff than that. So it's like, I mean, he's still better than the average me. So
Yeah, you conscious feels like shit because Jordan has a point.
sorry, conscious.
But to agree with Donyhal,
It's fine. I can't ice skate.
yeah. So the
I mean, I
fact
can ice skate. I just can't do it.
So the fact that he not only just jumps onto this ice
So
to
smoothly.
skate, so smooth because he ran to it.
Yeah.
Jumps on and then just out of nowhere turns around and whip a backflip
and a power backflip too.
and then sticks the landing and turned around was like, shit, I do this on the regular. Hey, you got it, my man.
And I want to point out, because you don't see a lot of people like these, he was mixed.
Yeah.
That's also true.
Yeah. So, hey, you got it, my man. Me, on the other hand, I can barely skate.
Of all the quote unquote sports, what would you guys want to be able to do the most? Like,
Like pro or just be good at?
you not
Or
necessarily
great at.
great at. You don't have to be necessarily
Basketball
a pro.
would be you?
Something where you're exceptional at. You don't have to be a pro,
Like
but if
saying like the top 1,000 in the world.
yes,
Damn. Okay. Probably soccer.
soccer's
gets paid pretty good.
soccer's underrated.
Yeah. Or football, as they say.
Football,
I would say
yeah.
baseball, but I feel like that's like really boring. So I'm
Make
not
good
gonna
money
say-
in baseball though.
You do, but yeah. I'm going to say. What is that? What is the game where you play, and it's like a stick, and you have to rotate it like this for it won't fall out. The ball.
Oh, lacrosse.
Lacrosse.
Oh, really? There's no money in that, my friend.
No, but I said you don't have to be pro. It's just what would
I
you
know
want
it to be good?
The reason I chose mine is because there's a lot of money in it.
For me, I want to do tennis. I think tennis is the most underrated skill sport.
Fuck it, I'm doing golf.
Tennis is extremely skilled. Yeah, I agree with you.
Dude, it is.
Tennis would be a good one. There's a lot of money in tennis as well.
Yes.
Because
lot of
tennis
money
is
in
a worldwide sport.
Golf, soccer.
For me, golf is just
There's a lot of money in golf, but only if you're the best. That's the thing.
Yeah.
Like,
and it's still luck based
Yeah.
because you could have the best performance of your life, but if somebody somehow tops that,
yeah.
Yeah. But think about how much skill you gotta have to cut the ball straight through the wind.
Oh my God, bro, what's up with you?
Think about it.
But that's
You
the same
gotta
thing for
shred
tennis.
that ball
But that's still the same thing for tennis. You have the slice. You have the
Not
power.
as hard as that small ass ball cutting 40 yards. Think about it. That's the
thing is though with golf, the only challenge is against yourself and against the course.
Yeah.
With tennis, you got to go against a whole other person. So it's
And with tennis, you can't blame anybody but yourself.
Exactly.
I mean, you can blame whoever you want to blame.
But in golf, you can blame nature, but you can also blame yourself. I don't know.
Golf
but like you said, you have to be like really, really good just to get paid really good money. So
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe not. I say basketball still though. Only because I know basketball though.
well, it's probably it's the game you love, you know.
Yeah.
That's why I would go with baseball, but
Soccer, I feel like I could get into soccer only because it's a lot of footwork and everything, but at the same time, I don't know, it is a big skill. It is, but at the same time, you're just kicking it. You're just kicking the ball. That's majority of what you're doing. You're just kicking the ball.
What you're doing with golf, you're just hitting the ball.
Yeah, kicking the ball and trying to keep it away from the opponent.
Any sport.
Yeah,
really
but
is.
I would say
It is a lot of conditioning, though. I would say
It's
that.
huge conditioning.
I think soccer is harder to craft than basketball because humanly we're more prone to use our arms than our legs in the way soccer players use their legs. Because think about it, what soccer players do with their legs is basically dribbling compared to basketball.
Yeah,
I mean, it's called dribbling.
It's called dribbling.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, when they do that with when they do like all the kick throughs.
Yeah, it's called dribbling.
Yeah, it's called dribbling.
But at the same time, without the ball, and you still do whatever that they're doing, it's technically dancing.
Well, I would say the
you could
same
say
thing with
that with any sport, bro.
You're trying to defend basketball, but it's the same thing with if you take away the ball, what are you doing? Like, oh.
You say that with any sport, dude.
Well, yeah. But I'm saying it's a lot of footwork.
And technically speaking, you're less likely to get injured in soccer because you're running on softer surfaces.
I don't know.
That's another reason why I chose soccer, the longevity of it.
Them guys be wilding, though. They be sliding. Next thing you know, you got a twist ankle trying to jump over somebody. Or
Bro, most of those people who get injured, they're not conditioning like they should or they're faking it. Now, soccer created flopping.
They did. I'm not going to lie about that. But like I said, it's like for those the opponent, a lot of guys, they kick each other in the ankles.
That's why you wear your shin guards, man.
Yeah, but like a lot of those bicycle kicks, think about somebody who's trying to block that. You get kicked right in your noggin.
Well, don't be the goalie.
Exactly.
Like, that's dangerous.
I just think soccer would be the most fun, longevity and the money for it.
No, I agree with Jordan. And think about it like this. If you do, a hat trick? When you try to, you flip and kick it upside down?
I don't know what it's called.
Bicycle kick.
I think it's a hat whatever it's called, right? When you fall, you're falling on grass and technically soft dirt. In basketball, if you misjudge a dunk attempt or somebody tries to block it and you fall down the wrong way, what happens? You're Klay Thompson.
I don't know what that means.
That means your ACL is torn the fuck up.
Oh, he torn his ACL?
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Because he had a dunk and somebody tried to...
I mean, yeah,
a guy came in and he didn't land properly.
But I could also be Ray Allen and just be a shooter.
Do whatever you want, bro.
And not get injured. I mean, like, he got
injured.
But
Ray Allen he had a lucky career.
A lot of people have a lucky
Another
career.
reason I chose soccer, though, is because it's more worldwide. You can go to different places.
True.
Basketball is
Yeah.
worldwide, but some places just don't do it.
And another thing about soccer, it's the highest paid sport in the world.
Yeah, I did know that. That's why I chose it.
No cap.
Specifically.
Yeah, that's
That
true.
shit is crazy. Everybody thinks LeBron James is the highest paid sports player in the world. No, he's not.
Not in the world.
The top three are in soccer.
Soccer.
Yeah. And we got
Okay.
Ronaldo, Messi, and...
At one point, it was that Brazilian dude. I don't know if he's still
Oh.
in there.
But Neymar's like right behind LeBron. I
Fuck,
believe.
I can't think of his name.
Neymar.
Neymar. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's right
Oh,
behind
yeah.
LeBron.
Well, Neymar doesn't play anymore, does he? Or does he?
He does. He does. But he's behind LeBron, though.
Oh, recently?
Yeah, recently.
Okay.
The
But
top
that's-
I may
three.
be completely wrong. I don't
That's
remember.
Top
strictly
three is still
because
soccer, though.
because LeBron has all the off-court stuff.
Yeah, like crazy endorsements.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, he still
Crazy.
plays.
Crazy endorsements.
Hey.
He's only 29, by the way.
I know. Well, what screwed him is all his injuries. He gets injured too much.
Yeah.
Okay, are you guys ready for these questions?
Yeah,
Ready
yeah.
as I'm gonna be.
Okay. What would you do for what you believe in?
What
I
would
have
you do
I mean, just about
for
anything, really.
conduct bar?
I have some examples. Lie to the people who have become your family, who have given you food, shelter, and a purpose. Destroy massive architectures with explosives like a dam.
Why not?
Kill a person if it came down to you or them compromising what you believe in.
Okay.
Wait, what was the original question? though?
That's exactly what I was about to ask.
What would you do
For what you believe in?
for what you believe in?
That's what it was.
So I started off with something simple, a lie. Oh, it's only a lie. Okay. What about destruction of property?
Sure.
Okay. What about taking a life?
Sure.
For
Well,
what
you
you
said,
believe
but
in?
he did say when he said take a life, you said
Of a family
no.
member
No,
or
he
something
said take
like
a life. What was it? It was take a life
Kill a person if it came down to you
if
or
it
them.
came down to you or them. So that means if I either have to kill them or I die, then yeah, I'm gonna
that.
kill
Yeah,
them.
yeah.
Well, in this specific case, just so you guys know, all these questions are going to come from films. So that's why I'm going to use these specific
The
examples.
answer is still yes. I would kill them.
It's you or him, you or them, because if you don't kill them, they're going to snitch about what you did. That has to.
They gotta go.
Yeah, pretty much.
They gotta go. You ain't about to snitch on me while I'm still trying to do my thug dizzle.
Wow.
Gotta go.
So he doesn't actually kill me, but he kills my way of life, is what you're saying.
No, he kills you.
Kills
Oh,
what
then
you-
yeah, he has to die.
Oh, yeah, he has to go.
I would feel bad if I killed him and all he did was going to destroy my way of life. But if he was actually going to kill me,
But
then
it's
I wouldn't feel
something
bad
you
about killing
believe
him.
in.
But what if your way of life can no longer exist because you're in jail for the rest of your life?
No, I would listen. I would feel bad about it. Is what I'm saying. I would still do it. I'm just saying I would feel bad if I killed him, but he wasn't aiming to kill me. That's it.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
He gotta go.
Either way, he probably gonna die, but I feel bad about it if he wasn't aiming to kill me.
He gotta go.
What was the last one?
No,
That was the
a
last
few
one?
more.
The
No,
one
there's a
before
few
it
more.
was
example
was destroying
property.
public
Yeah, I'm
property.
fine with that. Doesn't bother me.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
I mean, is it like historic?
Let's say in this specific case,
Yeah.
it's a massive dam.
Gotta go.
Why am I destroying a massive dam?
Okay, so the film I was watching has to do with a group of people who believe completely in nature and they don't believe in
Oh,
anything.
okay.
Yes,
But dams can be good for nature as well.
in most,
Can be.
but in most cases they're not.
I mean, depend. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It depends. It depends on the situation, right?
A dam is never good unless you live below sea surface because a dam controls
The water.
Yeah.
the water flow, and in all cases, dams only protect humans. They don't protect anything else.
What if they?
You're 100% right. I was looking at it backwards. I'm an idiot.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was saying a dam. I was thinking opposite. That's why. I was literally thinking of dams used for good. That's why. I
Oh.
completely forgot that, yeah, most dams don't get used for good. But I'm just saying there are those that,
Well, natural dams that are made by beavers.
that's what I was thinking. I wasn't, but no, I'd destroy a dam. Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Okay, all right. Daniel, you don't. Yes.
Oh yeah, that damn gotta go.
What if it was something more like the Statue of Liberty? Could you go to that extreme?
Gotta go.
Can you give me a reason? Because I live in America, so the Statue of Liberty is...
Your reason is you discovered that the Statue of Liberty
It's
is
technically-
covering a base of villains who killed your family.
I mean, yeah, let's do it. I don't care. I mean, I'm not very patriotic anyways.
And Daniel, you just don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but not only that, because it's a because what if I'm in Vegas? They got the Statue of Liberty there. I mean, it's
the
a fake
actual
one,
Statue of Liberty.
but
The actual
No,
one.
you go
though.
big or go home. Come on now.
yeah, are
That's
you
like-
talking about the actual one?
Yes. In
Fuck
New York
it.
City.
Coney
Ah,
Island.
fuck it.
No, of course.
You can't?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought he said I can't.
Hell yeah! If I got the C4,
Just to
Throwing
be
it
clear,
right at the
you're doing
torch.
this for a goal and
flame on.
a purpose. It's just not randomness. So
like,
that's-
I mean, a purpose can be anything though. Oh,
Crazy
Well,
people have purposes.
yeah.
Well,
like,
That's why I need to know the background situation.
for example,
he ate
if
my sandwich.
if somebody killed if somebody killed your wife and your only daughter, right?
Okay, cool.
Would you do anything to?
Depending on how much I love them.
Let's assume you did a lot.
Yeah.
Statue of Liberty gotta go. If the guy
Would
that
you
if
do
the
any-
person that killed them is their headquarters is in the Statue of Liberty.
Yes.
And my only way to get in was to wreck the Statue of Liberty.
Yes.
Statue of Liberty gotta go.
And then after you destroy the Statue of Liberty, somebody close to you discovered, but they're about to snitch on you. Now, let's say you've known them for 20 years.
And I gotta kill them.
Would you kill them?
Not really.
I would wound them.
You would send them a message.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with me.
I would
I wouldn't care.
if they was next to me and they be like,
Because you already got your revenge.
Yeah.
on the-
My wife and my daughter died. So, I mean, that's basically your life. You blew up the Statue of Liberty. Fuck it. Go to jail with pride, bruh. I blew that bitch up, baby.
I would wound them.
I also don't know why he would care that much.
I would shoot them in the leg.
I would wound him for being a bitch, though.
Yeah, that's
I wouldn't,
You
yeah.
just gonna snitch on me?
Yeah, I wouldn't wound him because I was mad or anything, but I wound him because it's like, bruh, 20 years you've known me, and you gonna tell the cops, this dude killed my family, and you call the cops on me, you a bitch, and then shoot him in the leg.
In the leg.
Yep.
I wouldn't kill him. Shoot him in the leg, arm. Probably chop off his pinky toe.
I wouldn't kill him, but he would never see the light of day again.
What you gonna do, just lock him up?
The
I would
fuck?
torture him.
For what?
We've been
He gonna
supposedly
die
close.
sooner or later.
We've been supposedly close for 20 plus years, and this is, for example, hypothetically, if somebody killed my hypothetical wife and only daughter, I'd get my revenge, and then Donyhal just out of blue says, "Yo, bro."
Let's not say me because you know I'm not gonna snitch. I'm damn near gonna be the one that
Hypothetical.
blows up the
Well, that's why you gotta watch who you have around you.
I know, bro, but this is what I'm talking about. Like to emphasize how close we are together. If somebody betrayed my trust like that, not only are you,
So you would torture me?
If you did that shit, don't be no snitch, bitch.
I'll be in the basement like I hate this nigga.
yo, I would set you up like the Black Jesus, bro.
What type of racist shit is this?
It's not racist. I'll build a cross, have you hang,
Why a cross though? You ain't even religious.
because
You
don't
can't just put him in fucking.
because don't forget I'm married. And
To the religious woman.
Who gives a
Wow.
fuck?
So she would come downstairs.
But you
"Daddy,
not
you
religious."
hungry?"
yeah, but he not only betrayed me by snitching on me, he betrayed my family.
He's gonna fucking give you a fucking Judas on your fucking
Right.
forehead,
Right. Like you gonna get sent off somewhere.
bruh. I honestly wouldn't give a shit.
But you said you would send a message.
I send a message, but I don't get after that. I don't get. But like I said, I do it because he a bitch.
Oh, that's what I'm doing it too.
Yeah, but even if he was my closest friend, I'd be like, I mean, you do what you got to do.
No, I'm shooting him in the foot.
I would be more.
Like, I'm trying to fuck off his balance somewhere.
Yeah.
If I gotta
You're
shoot you
trying
in
to
the leg,
hit him to where the rest of his life he gonna think about you. Every step he
Exactly.
take, he gonna be like, "Damn,
Exactly.
Donnie shot me."
So a pinky
Exactly.
toe then.
I'm cutting off a pinky toe. I want him to walk and slightly lean, so he can always lean towards
Cut
why I
off his
almost
toe, bro.
killed
He'll
you.
be fucked up. You cut off
So
his
if we're
big toe,
doing
he'll be
that, you
fucked
might
up.
as well tattoo his dick with a knife then, with your name in it. So every time he looks at his dick, he knows.
I'm not touching another
What
man's
the
penis,
fuck is
bro.
going on?
Latex
here?
gloves.
What is going on?
It's
here?
soft the entire time.
Oh no, you're gonna pull that shit out.
I'm not doing that, bro.
What the fuck is going?
This is why I said I didn't care, bro. I wasn't trying to go this far.
I would just shoot off. I would shoot off the pinky toe.
I like how he went from shooting off the pinky toe to now you got to carve your name into his dick.
into his dick. Like not only that, but now I'm Black Jesus.
Yeah,
Like what is going on?
things escalated very quickly.
Think you gonna have sex? You okay?
Like I said, I'd shoot him for being a bitch and call it a day. I'm like, all right, I'll just wait here.
Think about the turn on from the turn on to the turn off. It's like you're about to have sex and you just look at your dick. It's like, oh,
Dick just says Francis on it.
yeah. It's like, I'm sorry, girl. I gotta go. What's wrong? I ain't in the mood.
Tired of this shit.
Fucking Francis. She went, who's Francis? You just whip out your dick and your name. Who the fuck is that?
See, I'm not trying to be part of that. Fuck that.
Yeah, no, that's traumatizing.
It's a solid no for me.
That's traumatizing.
What do you think is the relationship between value versus cost in any destructive act?
Value versus cost.
Yes.
Like money wise or just in general?
No, value meaning what you get out of it. That's valuable.
Okay. But cost would be money, right?
No, cost is
whatever it costs, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, if the value is worth, I mean, it's all personal. If the value is worth more, then go ahead and do it.
Would it cost me my life?
Well, then, I mean, that depends on what you value more than your life. Of course, you value your life.
But a destructive act just means something that is going to, at some point, make your life worse. Now, what is that value is on you. So if it's your life being taken away, if it's whatever,
Yeah.
you can choose. But what do you think when it comes to destructive acts? What is the relationship with the value and the cost? Do you think the value outweighs the cost, or the cost outweighs the value?
Well, if you're saying destructive acts and they always end out worse, then technically the cost always outweighs the value if they always end worse.
True, but going back to the wife and daughter situation, you know that if you kill this person, it's a destructive act because most likely you're going to be caught and your life is going to...
Mm-hmm. But he no longer valued his life after he lost his wife and daughter. So the value of his life diminished once that act happened. So he said, fuck it. What do I have in my life anymore anyways?
So you think no matter what, the cost is always going to be more?
Mm-hmm. If it's always negative, yeah, no matter what.
I would say
because it ended badly. So the reason it ended badly is because the value just wasn't worth it.
No, that's a good point.
Because if it ended good, you would think, oh, it was worth it.
No, but you make a good point because if in that situation, yeah, he's getting value because he's taking revenge, but at the same point, his life was not in the same place anyway, so
Exactly.
it's still more cost. Okay, I didn't think about it from that. Okay,
That's just my point of view.
I agree.
You say make myself seem right.
Yes.
If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
That's how I am too. But you have
you
to be
have
able
to
to prove. Yes, that's the biggest thing. You can tell me I'm wrong all you want. Until you prove that shit, I don't give a fuck what you say.
Yeah.
Okay, so going back to this whole eco-friendly thing, right? Mm-hmm. As an example, they destroyed a dam.
Okay.
To help
In the environment.
Mother Nature.
Yeah.
But in the process, they killed a few people who were on the riverbed
Okay.
below the dam.
Okay.
And throughout the film, they're trying to convince themselves that it was
For the greater good.
Yes.
Stuff like that.
What came to my head was specifically unfocused idealism birthing delusional acts.
Okay.
How far are you willing to go to make yourself seem right?
Oh, okay.
They didn't know, but like you're still taking lives.
My thing is, if you have the balls to do what they did, you should just accept the consequences. You shouldn't try to justify it.
You should have the conviction.
Mm-hmm. So it's like, if you killed people, you just straight up go, damn, I didn't mean to. Yeah, I mean, I think what I did was better, but I don't think you should be able to justify like, oh no, they didn't deserve to die or anything.
I mean,
like
a lot
that.
of people try to convince themselves. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I would say. I did it for
Now let's
cause.
also assume this is sabotage, right? Like, it's not like they were like, how do I put it? nobody knew the dam was gonna blow besides them.
Correct.
Okay.
I feel like that's on them then. Cause
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's on them no matter
They
what.
could have warned the people around.
No. But it was at nighttime, and the people were sleeping on.
Blows up a dam at nighttime.
So you don't
That's
get
the
caught.
best time to do it. I don't understand. At that point, like I said, if you had the balls to blow up the dam, you might as well. And people died from it. You might as well go out there and say, "Yeah, that's on me. I didn't mean to take a life, but it happened."
I didn't like when you said they blew up the dam. I'm thinking it's like somebody that's like legally have like they.
Yeah,
had,
you thought it was like a demolitionist.
Yeah, like I thought.
No. Yeah,
that they was legal.
that's
to
why I said if it
blow
was
up.
sabotage.
No.
So these are just regular people that just blowing up shit.
Yeah, they hate mankind.
If you have the balls to do that,
Then you shouldn't care about the consequences, as you said.
yeah, exactly. Like you should straight up say, "I'm not sorry I blew up the dam, but I didn't mean for anyone to die." It's just that simple.
Yeah.
Because if they wanted more people to die, I'm pretty sure they could have blew it
Yeah.
up. Like he said, blew it up during the day. Way more casualties.
Yeah.
It's not so much they wanted to take life, but they wanted to destroy something that was hurting nature. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Although, like you said, I mean, nature's biggest enemy is us. So, I mean, how you see it is up to you.
I think especially when you put it from that perspective, humanity is the biggest or the greatest enemy to Mother Nature. In a small sense, you should be almost happier that you took a few lives in the process.
Depends on how you see it.
Yeah, it depends on how you see it.
But
Well, I
that's
think
why I
it's-
say these people
Yeah.
weren't.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the conviction's all over the place.
That's like if you truly want to kill every quote unquote bad person, right?
But that's the thing. You may not know what's going on, but you know your company's keeping secrets.
Yeah, bro. Don't be that wife that knows her husband's cheating, but she doesn't.
But I'm saying, like, as a military, because I come from a kind of a military family.
I'm not saying country. I'm saying private corporation. They're only in it for the money, and they're bringing harm no matter where they go.
So think mercenaries instead of military.
Oh, then I'm totally fine with that because I
you
kind of want to be an assassin. So
As long as you have the conviction for it.
Okay, so do you guys believe every cause has an effect, ultimately leading to a ripple effect?
Yes.
So if you kill that ant, does it actually rain?
No, but that's
What saying
that's
is
kind of
this?
like more superstition though. He's saying
is this a superstition?
Like when you're a kid and someone says you step on an ant, it's gonna rain. That's like superstition.
Yo, I saw two of the biggest carpenter ants earlier today, right
kill
outside the porch. I stumped their brains out.
And it didn't rain.
See, it's super. That's believing that if you do this, this is gonna happen. What he's saying is like you said every action, right?
Does every cause have an effect,
Does every cause have an effect?
leading to ripple effects?
So like, okay, so back to that little what if.
3 people gangbanged your wife, so you kill those 3 people, but those 3 people all have families themselves, and that's
So now they kill someone
Now they
else in your
come-
family.
yeah.
It's a ripple
So-
effect. I think everything has a ripple effect, pretty much. It just gets smaller and smaller as it moves down, I believe. I mean, it could get bigger as well,
I was
but
about to say, depending on the situation, it could get larger.
yeah. But I still believe everything has a ripple effect.
She doesn't exactly have to cheat on me just because I cheated.
No, but that doesn't have to be one of the effects. The effects can be many things. Because you cheated, now she's more distant. Now that she's more distant, she's going out more to get away from you. Now that she's going out more, she sees more people. Now that she's seeing more people, she sees more guys. Now that she's meeting more guys, she gets friendly with more of them. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's this what I'm saying. It could be any effect. It doesn't have to be the immediate opposite.
Okay.
Just saying. Just throwing that into the point of view.
And you basically emphasize that a ripple effect doesn't have to be negative.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's a positive ripple effect. What if I met the love of my life tomorrow? Francis is definitely going to be a different person. What if you have a kid tomorrow?
I'm not, but okay.
You're going to be a different person.
Maybe.
What if Jordan wins $1 million tomorrow?
Please share.
I would.
Oh, I'm going to say, fuck that. You're investing at least 75% of that so you don't have to work a day in your life. Bro, if you had $1 million right now, I could...
Dogecoin. I know, just joking. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yo, cryptocurrency has been a hot mess the past 2
It
weeks.
has. It's fucking hilarious. You see Bitcoin?
Dude, yo, you know, for the
Bitcoin
first
is
time
shit.
in 6 months, it hit 30
It cut in half, bro. In like,
a few days.
yeah.
The
it's
combination of China
insanity.
and the SNL thing.
Insanity. But it's funny. It's funny to watch.
To go off of this film, per se, this was the ripple effect of the film. By them destroying the dam, they killed one person, which leads to one of the 3 people involved second guessing their action,
Yep. That's usually how it goes.
which leads to another one losing his cool and killing the
Guy
person
who was too uneasy.
And then the guy who kills the person who's too uneasy now has to change his life, and he moves away. And wherever he goes, he's second guessing if they know if he's the killer of the person he killed.
What movie was this, by the way?
Night Moves. It has,
Sounds familiar.
It has Jesse Eisenberg and Dakota Fanning in it.
Oh, yes. I've never seen it, but I know what movie you're talking about now.
Okay, so this is the next film. How would you react to the discovery of your favorite pairing dying in a car accident if you were in middle school?
Your favorite pairing?
Parents. Your favorite
your
parents.
favorite parent.
Aha. I only had one parent.
Well, I think we could all say that.
If my favorite parent, what you said, what would happen?
How would
How
you?
would I react?
Yes,
I couldn't even tell you.
Died in a car accident.
yes. When we were in middle school, so all of us could say our mother with
Middle
conviction.
I honestly couldn't even tell you. I would probably, I don't know, even know where I would be.
Let's.
Because
I
my
wouldn't be
my
here.
dad obviously wouldn't take custody of us.
My middle school, I think my dad would.
My dad wouldn't. I never saw my dad.
My dad literally could not.
And well, here's the thing. And my family would be completely split up because we have different fathers. My sister would probably end up, no, because her dad was in jail at the time. So I don't know. She might end up with her aunts because she has a lot of family.
My little sister probably would.
And then my oldest brother and sister would probably end up with their aunts and uncles. Well, they'd end up with their father. And me and
my
Justin,
little sister would go
who
to my
fucking
dad,
knows?
her dad. Me and my older sister, probably just be us two.
You'd be a completely different person. I don't care who you are. You'd definitely be a completely different person if that happened.
You'll
Like, no
be
matter
different,
what,
but, like,
losing
you
a
wouldn't
parent,
be
no
as
matter
bad.
what, yeah, losing a parent, no matter what, is
Because like right now, I've been
soul-changing.
out of high school for what, almost 10 years. We've been out almost 10 years. It's been like 8 years now.
yeah, he's correct.
By the end of this year, it'll be 9.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Whoa. End of
right now it's 8 years because like it's literally like that towards the end of high school.
no, but
for
by
some
June,
people. It'll be 8 years.
no, the
No,
end
9.
of June.
It'll be 9.
Yeah.
So yeah, 9. Take away 9 years. Say what your freshman year.
So let's say 10 years ago.
yeah. I would say I would be the same.
I'd
It
still
would
be completely different.
I would
I'll be
too.
different, but like I'll be the same in certain similarities, like a certain traits.
Okay, let's-
qualities.
I couldn't even say.
Let's use
Literally
percentages,
insane.
right? In middle school, if your favorite parent died, how different would you be? How much of you would be the same?
Out of 100,
Yes. In middle school.
Nothing.
60. 40.
Max 24.
I would say 40.
0.
High school now.
Oh wait, middle school?
Yeah.
Oh, I was still thinking high school. Oh, I'm different.
Completely.
0. So he's at 0 with me.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look at the bright side. Max 24.
That's why I'm not. I straight up. There is no bright side there. 0%.
Yeah. Middle school, I'm completely different. I'm going into high school in a whole different mindset.
Okay, so high school.
Question: beginning of high school or end of high school? Because that's 4-year difference. You know what I mean? That's a big.
Let's say the middle.
So slap down in the middle.
So
Yes.
like sophomore, junior.
Now
Yeah.
I say like 20%. 20%
If I lose my favorite parent sophomore, junior,
yeah.
Yes.
40.
You go 20, 40.
Max 42.
Yeah. I go 20. Remember, at that age, you don't even know who you are, though. It's
But,
not
like,
so much.
it's-
Would I be different than who I am?
Sophomore, junior
Maybe,
year,
maybe
I kind
not.
of became independent. So that's why I'm saying 40. Depending, like if you say junior, if you say I lost my parent at junior, then I would say that's when I just started being independent. So I would say for me, I would be like 50. Because of course, freshman, sophomore year, you're still depending on your mom or your parents individually. So it's like
That's fine.
junior, senior, they kind of tell you like, all right, get your shit together a little bit.
The thing is, I say I'm at a little percentage because you never know how that will affect you until it happens.
Emotionally, I'm gonna be broken, but like mindset wise, consider what I've been through. I would say I would still be like 40.
Would your mindset be different if you found out later on it wasn't a car accident but suicide?
Not really. My mindset wouldn't change.
I think I would break down a little bit more, only because it's like, why?
You have unanswered questions.
Yeah. It's
Well, no
like-
matter what you have
But I would
unanswered,
question.
How much later did you find this out?
let's say 4 years later,
Yeah, I would still.
after the accident.
quote unquote, yes.
I would still question why, because something like that, it's like, why would you? It's multiple questions, like you said. It's like a ripple. So it's like
Ripple
multiple
effect.
questions. Is why did you? What mindset was you in for that? Why did you leave me? Why was I good enough? Like it's just multiple questions that
Yeah,
comes.
but you'll
with
never
it.
get answers. So
Exactly.
that's what I'm saying.
That's
To
what
me,
I'm
it
saying.
wouldn't matter.
But like
Because you're not going to get
but,
answers
like,
no matter what.
But that's what I'm saying. You're not getting those answers, so that's why it would keep coming.
I guess. I mean, they've been dead for 4 years. I mean,
So, Jordan, to try to see if you would change your mind, the fact that your mother lost her life because of a random accident versus she personally took her own life, that wouldn't alter. I'm not saying no matter what, we would all be different, but I'm saying, would that change who you would be in a different manner?
probably not.
For me, it would. I would probably commit suicide once I found
think
that
so?
out. Yeah.
I don't think I would commit suicide, but for me, I definitely have a lot of hatred for a lot
I
of people.
understand which it would change the way I think about some things, but it still wouldn't affect who I was, I would say.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it would change my perspective. It would change my perspective of things, but I don't think it would change who I am. Because at that point, I'm already an adult because, they passed away in high school or middle school, whatever, right? So this is 4 years later. So I'm either an adult or becoming an adult. And at this point, 4 years after that, I'm assuming that I have other things going on in my life that I
That's
need to
already
focus
changed,
on.
yeah.
That I need to focus on. Because no matter what you do, you cannot change what happened.
Well, the reason why I would say it would change me, because let's say hypothetically, high school, right? If I thought she was killed by life itself, I would have this vengeance on life. That's why I'm acting out the way I am.
I understand that.
But if it turns out that this entire time I've been hating life, when in reality she's the one who took her own life, as Donyhal said, I would think I am at least partly responsible for why she wanted to take her life. So now, instead of pushing...
And then not only that, you're not getting the answers or the confirmation or something like that you wanted. So it's like now, not only that, so now you're thinking constantly like, well, shit. Like for me, I would say if my mom committed suicide or something like that, and it's like, shit, how bad does she hate me? So now I'm instantly thinking like, but that would carry on with my life. So it's like, shit, my mom didn't like me. Now I don't give a fuck about you either.
See, I think it really just comes on perspective then. Because
What's your
depends.
perspective?
My perspective is, if my mom ended up doing something like that, I know my mom loves her kids. Like, I mean, she has 5 of us. She took care of us herself her
But, like,
entire life, right?
but
if she,
it's
everyone has
different
their
when-
own demons.
Well, yeah, but it's different from like I know my mom loves her kids, but I'm
Yeah.
saying like for her to take her own life. So it's like, did you really love us to leave us
Well,
in this world?
See, and that's coming from your perspective. You step back, you look at it from her perspective. Maybe she thought for a second. Remember, it only takes a second for you to decide you want to end your life.
If you're
Yeah.
truly
maybe she
committed,
thought,
yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
she thought for
Yeah.
a second you guys would be better off without her. And in that second, she made one decision. The decision took her life.
That's true.
That's all it takes.
But you don't know that answer.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's
what
why
I'm saying.
it comes on perspective.
That's actually a good point because
It comes down to perspective.
if I could, I would never be born.
I second that. I'm with you, bro.
No, not for me, but for my
For
mom.
your mom? Oh, I mean, just in general.
Yo, you know how much money she lost because of me?
A lot.
I
I
wouldn't
think
say
you
it-
told me before.
I wouldn't say that'll be on you. That would more so just be on your, like you said, your scumbag dad.
Yeah, but if we're going back to religion, the child is everything that the parents are. They are the sin.
Yeah, but, fuck religion.
Yeah.
And I say that to all our religious viewers. It's a joke. But,
No, that's why it's so funny. Because you are serious, but you're using the point. Yo, bro, you know how much mom, when you include bare minimum inflation using the price index, you know how much money my mom lost?
200K.
200,000.
1.3 million.
Woo! That was a lot of money. That caught me off. That shit hurt, right? Like it physically hurt.
1.3
Yo.
million? Goodness gracious. That's
Most I would have put at like
1.3.
I broke the mic. It shit caught me so off guard. I broke the mic.
Great.
The hell is charging up?
And now you can hear that.
Is that outside?
Yeah.
That shit is loud as fuck. Yo, it sounds like somebody's fucking unleashing a nuke.
Yeah. You can hear the train.
Did you see?
It's the train.
Yo, whatever.
I mean, it's not bad. I'm pretty sure.
I can't even hear it, dude. My ears are so bad.
Well, put the mic back to where it was.
I don't remember where it was, in all honesty.
Just closer to you.
All right, there. Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm just going to turn you, down.
Yeah, just a little bit. Don't hit me with big numbers like that, bro. It was dangerous.
That's ridiculous, bro.
That's a shit ton of money.
Yeah, I was thinking like in the margin of 100,000 to 5, maybe.
Me and you literally guessed 200K.
Yeah. I was thinking 200K.
I was thinking 250, really, but I was like, yeah, 200.
Yeah.
In 1990,
1.3 million, dude.
in 1999,
Uh-huh.
she spent over 90,000 on lawyers alone.
Damn. How much did your dad spend?
From what she makes it seem,
He would have had to spend almost just as much.
well, from her perspective, he didn't even
90,000.
come to court in a suit and
And
tie.
it still cost her that much? So he just fucking showed up? Damn.
And then she lost her house because she either had to stay in Florida to keep the house, but since what was going on with Florida at the time, I was almost taken away from her.
Yeah.
She wanted to move out the state. So if she moved out the state, she had to lose her home. The house in 1999 was worth a little over 200,000.
She owned it?
Yes.
Sheesh.
That sucks.
Yeah, that definitely sucks.
But I mean, there's nothing there you can control, so
I know there's nothing I can control, but it's
you wish you could hit the delete button.
yeah. Because what am I doing right now? I'm not doing.
Living life, bruh. But that's from your perspective, remember. From her perspective, maybe she thinks you're worth that $1.3 million.
No matter what she says to me, I know I'm not worth that 1.3.
That's
Plus-
what you think.
80 hours a week for the past 18 months now.
That's what you think, bruh.
Because I'm going to tell you right now,
You never know a parent's love until you're a parent, and none of us are. I don't. That's like saying, would your mom trade you for 1.3 million?
you almost got to do what you got to do just to survive.
I mean, that's how it is, regardless. You always got to do. That's the thing. And once you decide it's no longer worth it,
That's when life ends.
pretty much. So she got to be doing it because it's worth it.
Yeah.
Okay, now going back to the host, we got really off track.
We did. That number hit us like a fucking train.
Choo choo.
Still continuing the questioning of your mother dying in middle school or high school, would it change you after finding out it wasn't an accident, it was suicide, that she was actually cheating on her husband? But let's say in this scenario, our parents have a loving husband.
Okay.
So we have dope ass fathers.
Okay. So that's the reason she did it. Like, you know for a fact that's the reason she did it.
No. I'm not saying she killed herself because of the affair. I'm saying
Okay.
she killed herself, but right.
They're just charging up the reactor, dude. Don't worry about it. You got about 20 minutes and we'll be dust anyway.
Right before that, she was having an affair on your father.
Okay.
So it's like her guilt.
Doesn't affect me at all.
It low-key affects me. I would almost say I spent 4 years crying over this bitch.
I understand what you're saying, but it's just funny to me.
Now I'm going to start ravaging these women for the complete opposite reason.
I feel like he just needs to ravish somebody.
It's kind of
That's
like
what it
what he
sounds
does.
like. Yeah.
But to
Thrash.
me, it honestly
In the
just
words
wouldn't
of
matter.
Lusty Mia, she just, you just got to thrash certain women.
Who said that?
Lusty Mia.
Who's that?
Somebody we had on the show before.
I know. I saw the title of the video.
She's the one on the right.
Okay.
The one that's next to me.
No.
Yeah. Lusty Mia is always next to me.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I was thinking of it from a different perspective.
Yeah.
I was thinking of it from Donyhal's.
View. Nah, yeah.
To
She's
me,
always
it
next
wouldn't
to me.
change anything. To me.
So when you're looking at the video, the left.
Yeah. So she sits right there.
Yeah, the light skin.
Yes.
Yeah, the one who, no matter what mood she's in, she
She
wants.
just needs to be thrashed.
To each their own.
Sad, upset, mad, happy, thrash her shit.
It's the release of emotions that gets her, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
Okay, so just to put this in perspective, though. Okay, she dies in an accident, so I hate the world. Women are part of that world.
Sure.
So if I'm going to hate the world, I have to be consistent to women, which is why I'm thrashing them.
Okay. Why don't you thrash men? Men are also part of the world.
I don't go that way.
Fair enough.
But now, when I find out my mother was a lying, cheating female,
Yeah, I was about to say, whoa.
He was gonna use that word.
I was kind of close to saying it too, though. Not gonna lie.
because I'm getting in the mindset, right?
Yeah.
I'm getting in the mindset. So now I'm not saying F the world. I'm saying F women. So not only you took your life because I'm not good enough, and as apparently my father isn't good enough, who in this case is a good man, but you're getting dick on the side?
Nah, she dead.
Okay. Yes.
So
you know
to
what?
you, every female's just dead to you.
Because what you look for your mother in females. And what is my mother? She's a lying, dirty bitch.
Some strong language going around, man.
A whole lot of it.
You wouldn't care, or you would?
No.
Same as him?
I'm same
Gotta
as
be
this
specific.
man.
Gotta be specific. We had completely opposite.
Same as this man. I'm thrashing. Thrash.
I just don't. It just wouldn't matter to me.
Because for you, you're already in the mindset.
Well,
To me, nothing changes.
Because you're already changed.
What do you mean?
about the mother thing.
It's already been 4 years, so
Yeah, exactly. I mean, she's an adult. She lived her life.
yeah.
For me, I don't know how much I
But
would
then
change.
you remember, you don't know. Like I said, perspective. You don't know why she was cheating.
Yeah.
Like you know, as a child, you see your parents, and even though they look happy, they might not be. You know what I mean? You're a kid. You don't know nothing. You know, you don't know the world of adults.
Maybe she just emotionally,
It's a lie.
all of it is a lie.
What's a
truthfully,
lie?
The marriage, then.
all of it
Yeah,
is
but
a lie.
people stay together and they're unhappy all the time. That's what I'm saying. You don't know. You don't know. Maybe she was in love with the person she was having an affair with, and she felt guilty about that. That she had a great family, but she was in love with someone who she had an affair with, so she killed herself. You don't know. But I do know it doesn't change anything.
From your perspective.
Yeah. It's not going to change. Why should I let that impact my life in a negative way?
Truthfully, for me, I don't really know, because I could be completely different in both ways. So I don't know.
To me, it just wouldn't matter. Like I said, it's all once it's all said and done, it's all said and done.
Okay, so now moving into suicide. What age do you need to be to take your own life because you no longer find passion in anything?
After high school.
Still
I
too
muted?
young. How you show up?
Oh yeah, I'm just really low. But yeah, after high school.
You think so?
Think about it. I
They-
graduated 18. I'm just experiencing life.
Yeah,
and
you
I
just
mean, like,
experiencing life.
Exactly. So like, life is shit already.
You
If
just
I'm-
experiencing it. You haven't done nothing yet.
I went through high school.
How old are you?
That's 18.
No, I'm saying, how old are you?
I'm 26.
Have you ever
27.
left the country?
A lot of people
You
don't
said
leave the country.
That's what I'm saying. You haven't experienced shit yet.
But a lot of people haven't.
I'm not saying you in general, but I'm just saying you, as you are right now, has never left the country. So you, after high school, especially getting freshly out, haven't left the country. You haven't fallen in love yet. Maybe, I don't know.
I could have experienced love in high school.
Yeah, but come on now.
But
It's what you think is love.
Exactly.
That's what
But
I'm
it's
saying.
my perspective of love.
Yeah.
So if I feel like I was in love and I got my heart broken, I could have,
Yeah, but you haven't gone nowhere. You haven't. There are so many
I could have
things
been
you.
bullied.
There are so many things you haven't done to say that you have not have passion for. You haven't tried anything yet.
Keyword anything. So you can't find passion in anything.
That's what I'm saying. Think of anything that you haven't done before. Try it.
Or
That's
think
what
of,
I'm saying.
There's so many things to do that you are gonna be occupied for a bit. That's why I say. I mean, yeah. I mean, everyone
A lot of
has their
people do
issues,
it, bro. That's what I'm saying.
and especially after high school, it's you're trying to find yourself, so it's a complicated time. But hopefully nobody kills themselves. But sad fact of the matter is, people do.
You said what's the right age?
There is no right age, man. Sadly, it's all on your own perspective. Once again, it's all on you.
Yeah.
what if you no longer have passion for the things you once loved?
It's definitely after high school.
See, I
'Cause
feel
that's
like
when you
you're still
just
getting
start to-
midlife.
That's when you just start to find certain things that you actually like.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. But then remember, if I have passion for something, it's something that I'm gonna be in for a while. Obviously, like you can't say, "Oh, I was super passionate about art," and you only painted for a month. Then you weren't that passionate about art. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So I think Jordan's right. So, for example, bro, basketball, right?
Yeah. I don't have a passion for it though.
What do you have a passion for then?
Games.
Games.
There we go.
Okay, and then Jordan, what's games and what else?
Food.
Food. Okay, so in this hypothetical, what would you do if you just one day you felt nothing for playing games? You felt nothing for eating.
Sadly, I think I'm getting to that point with video games where I don't be playing nothing anymore. But food still on the table, so I'm good.
And I hear you on that.
Yeah, I still enjoy watching people play games, but playing them myself, I'm good.
Especially now with the length of...
Yep. Like I said, it's too big of a subject, so. But I mean, that's the thing though, I still enjoy playing them, I just don't do it often. But one of the things that has kept me here is the fact that I have not tasted a lot of food that I should have tasted. That I'm going to taste.
Mine is just video games. The whole imagination of video games itself,
Okay, so how young do you think you would have to be to where you could actually take your life if that disappeared?
You can be 5. Like
So,
let's
like,
say for a
5-year-old would never think about it. It just doesn't cross their mind.
Oh, okay. Well, I would say you will have to be knowledgeable enough. So I would say definitely pass. You can do middle school.
Yeah, sadly. You're talking about for us in general, right?
Yeah.
I personally can say
So you could do it tomorrow.
middle school. Yeah.
Depends on the reason. Like you said, you lose passion in a lot of things. What is there left to live for is the question.
I'm trying to think about how long would I have to go
To get to the point where you're like, it's okay now. It really just comes down to oneself. That's it.
Yeah.
It only takes a second for you to make that decision.
Yeah, definitely.
If you're really committed, it takes a second. And if you're really committed, once you make the decision, you can't go back.
Yeah.
I hope nobody under 20 even thinks about it.
I hope
You
nobody.
are far too young.
under 25 because your mind's not done growing until 25.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. To me, 20s is way too young.
Yeah. You get to go out and drink. You get to get people pregnant just because.
It really depends on the type of person you are because everything you just described is the nothing for me. I don't drink and I don't want to get nobody pregnant.
But like it's just the whole concept that you can.
The whole point is you should go out and experience everything you want to experience. And even the things you don't want to experience because you might end up loving them.
Okay, so I have 3 more things to say about this, and then we're going to move to the...
Sure.
Okay, so the first thing is a quote. It's not that they don't want you there, but they don't really need you.
Okay.
As a reason for some people might want to take their life.
Okay.
Because one of the biggest things for humans when it comes to purpose is that need.
Mm-hmm.
Why are parents so important? Because children literally need them.
That's true.
The second thing is, do you believe people can be, as an example to show how people can be two things at once. They could be intense yet subdued, brittle but also soft and warm, removed though still accessible.
Yes.
So do you think that is just a human nature? Do you think that is hypocrisy? Or
I don't think it's hypocrisy. I think it's just...
complexity?
Yes. That would probably be the best way to put it. Because, I mean, human beings are simple, yes, but, you know, everyone's different. So everyone has their own complexity to it. Like, I'm not the same person I am in public than I am around you guys.
Well, I think we could all say
exactly. That. So I think it's not so much, like you said, it's not hypocrisy. It's just you become who you need to be.
And comfortability, too.
Mm-hmm.
If you're less comfortable in certain areas.
Yeah.
Okay, and the last thing I want to say this when it comes to the whole concept of suicide. Sometimes you see all the signs, you know the truth, but you just can't admit to it. Sometimes you can only accept the truth once it's out in the open. We have a way of being hyper-protective, jealous, even dishonest of the image of loved ones after tragic, incomprehensible loss.
Okay.
Meaning, in the film, the son actually, he knew what was going on, both in terms of the cheating and the suicide.
Oh, yeah, I forgot this was off of a movie.
Yes.
Definitely.
So that thought came to my mind to where you have such a passion and love for anything, let alone a person, you might want to forget or not notice the negatives of that thing or person.
Okay.
Well, like relationships, all the signs are there that your partner is cheating, but because you have such a love for them and a quote-unquote trust, you might want to...
ignore it?
Yes. And in this film, at the end of the film, they showed like flashbacks where he noticed things about the average person who wasn't the son of this woman would say, oh, she's cheating. Mm-hmm. Or, oh, she committed suicide.
Okay.
But because you're so close to something, it might...
You don't pay attention to it.
Or it just might skew your perception.
Too close to the picture.
Yeah. Well, it's like a magic trick when the whole point of magic is to draw you in so you can't see the overall act being done.
I mean, it's going to get deep if you talk about suicide. What movie was that, by the way?
Louder Than Bombs. Also with Jesse Eisenberg.
Oh,
and it has the dude from In Treatment, if you saw a TV show on HBO.
I did not. But I think I heard of this show.
It's a film.
Oh, the film. Yeah, the movie. No, I did hear the movie, and I wanted to see it when it first came out, and I completely forgot about it. So I'm just going to hit that button. Is it a good movie?
Yes.
All right, cool.
Now, the previous film, Dark Knight Moves.
Yes.
The with the bomb and stuff.
Yeah.
That film, unbiasedly, is an amazing film. Mm-hmm. I don't think you would like it.
I don't think I would either. That's why I didn't mention watching it.
Yes. But Louder Than Bombs is both great and you will fuck with it.
I figured because I was like, that sounds so familiar. And I just looked it up and I'm like, okay, yeah, that's the one movie I wanted to watch a while ago.
Donyhal, if you want to gain your emotions and feel even more love for your mother, watch the film. Yo, I kid you not. When I got done watching this film, the moment my mom woke up, I just gave her a big tight hug. But bro, that
the
was a
camera,
thing
I
on
got you.
YouTube 5 years ago, and now it's trendy on TikTok. Like, you guys are late.
That's all TikTok does, bro.
Yeah.
They take old stuff and bring
make-
it back.
Yeah.
Old stuff, bring it back.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not going crazy then.
No.
Okay.
Half the things that are big on TikTok, I was like, oh, I remember that like 6 years ago.
On YouTube, right?
Yeah.
The next set of questions, when would you have known that you were in a nightmare that you just couldn't wake up from?
When something unrealistic happens.
Give me an example, like the most common thing for you.
I could just be sitting down at a table and then all of a sudden I'm just falling.
I don't remember 99% of my dreams.
For me,
And the
it's-
only way I know I had a nightmare is when I wake up in the middle of the night. That's it. So if I never wake up, I probably would have never known. I just thought I was in hell. Maybe I thought I was dead.
that sounds tormenting.
Yeah. Anytime I've had a dream where I was like, oh shit, this is a dream, I immediately wake up.
That sucks.
Yeah. Every single time. Oh, this is a dream. Boom, I'm awake. It's like, fuck.
That sucks.
Yeah. But then again, I don't remember 99% of my dreams. I remember dreams I've had when I was a kid. But I don't remember the last time I couldn't tell you the last dream I had. But I remember dreams I had when I was a kid.
Yeah, that's almost the complete opposite of how that should work.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I don't remember most of my dreams. So.
Most of the dreams I remember are nightmares, though.
Okay, so let's say you guys are going out looking for a house, right? Mm-hmm. And you go into this real estate agency, and it's a creepy real estate guy. And he wants to show you this new complex in the suburbs, right?
Sure.
But all the houses are exactly the same. What vibes are you getting right now?
I would be lost.
It wouldn't bother me.
Yeah, it wouldn't bother me.
Okay, so let's
Do
say
they all look creepy, or they all just identical, but they look nice?
they look nice, they're just
It
identical.
wouldn't bother me.
Okay. Would you be bothered that you've never heard of the location before?
Not really. I haven't heard of a lot of things.
Nope.
Would you be bothered if the location didn't come up on GPS?
Yep. No.
Because it's a brand new suburb.
Still, though, it's pretty quick to get things on Google Maps, bro. I got stuff on Google Maps that ain't even built yet.
My apartment isn't on Google Maps.
That's impressive. You know you can add it, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you add it?
Wait, you can?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like a setting where you can just click like this isn't here or this is here, and then you just type down what it is.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah. So
I'm being serious. I didn't know that.
yeah.
Yeah, I tried to get internet from Fios and they said they couldn't find it. So I was like,
That's impressive.
guess I just won't have internet.
All right then. That's impressive. I honestly did not know. Well, would it bother me? The answer, actually, that would bother me. Yeah,
What?
if it wasn't on Google Maps.
Okay, but let's say you still go and you follow the real estate agent.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would
Is there
bother
a
me.
sign that says that it's there? Like, oh, welcome to whatever complex.
Yes.
Okay, then yeah, that's fine. It doesn't bother me.
Okay, so you're going and every single house in this complex is the same. Now you see it in person.
It's a torture house.
So you're still
something.
going to check out these houses. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Does that bother you? It doesn't bother me.
No, it doesn't bother me.
Every house is exactly the same.
Yeah.
No.
It's like, dude, it's like I used to live in fucking Mariner Homes. All the houses are the same.
What the fuck is that?
It's like a piece of duster.
And it lands perfectly on me.
Hey, bro, he wanted you.
The hell?
He's too attractive.
Okay, so what about this? The real estate agent shows you the house. Mm-hmm. And then as you're looking in the house, he completely disappears. So
Like you search the house and he's nowhere to be found?
Yes.
I'm out.
okay,
I'm out.
okay, so when you leave the house,
Uh-huh.
his car is completely gone too.
I'm out.
Okay,
Gone.
Daniel.
Yeah, I'm gone.
Oh, this is perfect. You just led into the trap. Okay.
What was I supposed to do? Stay there? He gone. I'm gone. He left for a reason. I'm leaving for the same reason.
Nah, it depends. It depends.
Depends on what. He disappeared while you was viewing the house.
Because I don't know. Because, like, what if you already bought the house and he was just showing you?
No, you didn't buy it. You're checking the house
Yeah,
out.
you ain't buying
Oh,
it.
yeah,
You ain't
no,
checking
no,
out a house you already bought. You bought that bitch.
That's a good point.
No, you can buy a house and still.
Yeah, but then
still
that's
look
on you for being
inside.
stupid. You should see what you buying.
There's a lot of movies like that.
You should, yeah, because they stupid. You should see what you buying. Why would you ever buy a house and not look at the inside of it?
I'm not disagreeing.
You know, that's when you have so much money you really don't care. But I can't be that kind of guy. So
I mean, like, think about it. If you had the money right now, somebody said, "I give you $1 million. I got a house for $500,000."
okay,
Would
I
you
want to see the house.
Yeah, I still.
Hey, he gonna say I got a house out. He gonna give me a fucking shack that's
rent
fucking
free.
falling
Rent
through.
free.
Fuck that. I don't
Rent
care.
free.
Give a fuck.
for a year.
You gave me $1 million. I can go get a better house. Fuck that.
Okay, so you guys are both leaving.
I'm out. Well, he said depends. I'm out.
I'm out. I'm out. I was just testing the
Okay,
waters.
you just
I'm out. I'm out because ain't no way you gonna show me a house and you just gonna leave me in that
No,
bitch.
fuck that. That's
Yeah,
a
I'm
trap.
out.
Okay,
This
so
a
you
torture chamber.
So you get in the car, and now you're driving towards the exit that you think is the exit.
and it's no longer the exit. You're stuck in a loop, right? Classic.
So,
Classic.
so now you're driving for half a day, and for some reason, no matter where you go and turn, you keep popping up at the house that you were shown.
Okay. What's the problem? I'm still gonna drive. I'm gonna drive until my car don't move, bruh.
I'm not
And
driving.
when the car don't move, I'm walking.
First off,
I ain't going back
first
in the
off-
house, bro.
No. First off, it's not gonna take me a day and a half to fucking realize.
Half a day.
It's not gonna take me half a day to realize that I'm still popping up at the same house.
So how many times are you going to have to pop up at the same house?
Give me if
I
I'm
would
not
know- I
paying
would
even
know
if I'm not
probably
paying
2 or 3
attention.
times.
Yeah, it only takes me 3 times. Even if I'm not paying
You
attention.
saying because they all look the same? You can't tell.
No, you know it's the house because it's the only house with the door open because you left the door open.
Yeah, it would only take me like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah,
Okay.
it will only take me like 3 times.
But
Even
I
if I'm
hate
not paying
going
attention.
back in the house, bruh. I've
Yeah.
seen movies, bruh. I don't do scary shit, bruh. Fuck that. I will drive away.
Okay, so what happens when you run out of gas?
Then I'm walking. My legs work.
I'm gonna figure out why.
See,
in
he's
this
more
predicament.
inquisitive. I don't want to know, bruh. I don't want to know who died in this house. I don't want to know who about to die in this house. I want to get the fuck out of here.
Okay, so you're walking, right?
I'm walking.
So what if I told you that no matter where you walked,
I'm walking.
you ended up back at the house?
I'm walking. I'm not going in the house, bruh.
So you would walk until you
He
died?
gonna have to kill me outside. Yep. His bitch gonna have to step out the house to kill me. I'm dying on my terms.
What if I told you you're not going to be killed by the real estate agent?
I don't care. I didn't say he was gonna kill me. I said he is in the general enemy. I don't give a fuck, dude. I'm not going back in the house, bro. I will die on the streets like a man.
Yeah.
I don't think my first thought would be going back in the house, but I would check out the house before I go back in.
Like the outside?
Yeah,
Nah.
like check the windows.
They all look the same.
So when you did that, what if you found out there was food in there?
It wouldn't matter. I still would check out the house.
I'll die of starvation, bro, before I go in that house.
Okay, fair
I'm
enough.
going into the house next door.
That's locked.
Yeah.
I can break in.
Why would you want to go into a random house, though? You might as well go back in the
Because
creepy
if I'm
house.
getting sent back to this one house, obviously something's wrong.
Something's
So
right.
I'm going to go to the next house and see if it happens again.
What if no matter what you do, that's just boarded up? You can't break in. It's like you throw a rock at the window don't break. It's bulletproof glass
I had a car.
with no gas.
I didn't say I was going to ride until I get no gas.
No, I'm saying you ain't got no gas. It won't start.
So, like,
Stuck with your legs.
even if I walk out, like my first time walking out and I got no gas. I said it's not going to take me a half a day to realize I'm ended up at the same house. So that means I still got gas.
Yeah, but when you went out to inspect, right, and you realized you couldn't break the window, you got back in your car and it wouldn't turn on. What do?
Go back in the house.
You start walking, bro. Don't go back in the house.
Okay, so what if I said you got so sick of seeing this same exact house you would burn it down? Would you?
Yeah.
Okay. Daniel?
That would actually come to mind before stepping foot in the house. I would find a way to burn it down.
Okay, so what happens once you burned it? You're going to eventually have to sleep, right?
Sure.
Okay, let's
in the
say
car.
you would sleep in the car, right?
Sure.
What happens when you woke up, the house is back to where it is?
Burn it again.
At that point, I'm going to burn myself.
I'm blowing up the
Listen,
car.
I am not willing
to let my life go down like a horror movie, I'm just gonna kill myself. I refuse to let my life go down in someone else's terms. It's gonna go down in mine. I'm gonna kill myself.
Okay, so hypothetically, what if I said before you attempted suicide, a box popped
This delusion has a lot of rules.
up. A box popped up.
It's a box.
And it says, if you raise this kid, you will be set free.
No, hell no. No. Because what if that kid is like demon possessed? Ain't no way. First off, anything is possible now.
I mean, anything was possible before, bro.
No.
Bro, you got trapped in a loop.
Exactly.
The house burned down, was rebuilt in 22 minutes.
I got disappearing realtors.
Yeah, like, it was all possible before, bro.
Anything is possible at this point. So you telling me a random box pop up and it says if you want to leave.
How old is the kid?
Fuck that. It doesn't matter. Because what if this drink is...
If he's like 11 and you only have to raise him to like 16 till he gets off on his own.
It's a baby.
Fuck it. I'm out.
Fuck it.
I'm
Bro,
out. I'm not
what
doing
if
it.
it's...
I'm not doing it.
What if that's the devil reincarnated?
That's what I'm saying. I'm fucking. I'm not raising him.
Oh,
that's what I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah.
If he was older, I would raise him. If it's only for 5 years, dude. Here's the thing, right? If you're raising devil incarnate, it doesn't matter. At 18, you drop him off. You already know he's the devil incarnate, but you only got to raise him till he's 18 for you to get your freedom back, right? So you raise him, and then you're like, all right, go fuck up the world now.
First off, 5 years is a long time to be raising a devil incarnated. You have to sleep with one eye open for the rest of your life.
Listen, if he was going to kill you, he would have been done it, bro.
He could do it. What if he had a master plan?
The master plan was for you to raise your own enemy to have him kill you in the middle of the night?
A lot of movies is like that.
I know, but I mean, who cares?
Who cares?
But he views you as father and mother.
See, then you're good, bro. You're good then.
But
I mean, he might kill his own father, but
it's a lot of movies like that.
But right, you know, maybe he won't. Maybe that's not on his bucket list.
Maybe he'll save you from hell on earth.
That I'm raising that man. But I need to know the terms before I'm doing this.
He needs to see the terms and conditions.
The only terms you have, if you raise this child, you will be set free.
What if you don't raise him? Are you just stuck in the loop and nothing happens?
Well, what if you don't?
I am immortal.
if you
That's
don't,
what I'm wondering.
if you don't raise him, you're still continuing
In the loop.
Yes,
But nothing in the loop bad happens. It just stays the same.
but you still age.
I'm okay with that. I'll stay in the loop.
I am immortal until a certain.
But you have no contact to the outside world.
That's fine.
No entertainment.
That's fine.
Shoot, I am my own entertainment.
I mean, you
Do
have
you
a
not
house.
know me?
Yeah, I would say you have a house,
I got houses that all look the same.
but you can't break into. Remember, they got bullets.
I'm about to draw faces on these motherfuckers. If they all boarded and I can't get in, this is
What happens if I raise the kid and then just don't raise the kid? I agree to the terms and conditions and then don't follow them.
Well, how would you not follow them?
I agree. What? Because
I mean, like technically, all you gotta do is say I agree.
And
take
once
the kid,
I'm free,
get up out of there. And
I just
then,
be like, all right.
No, you would have to raise. You have to raise the kid in the loop.
in the loop. Fuck that. Nope.
No. You didn't say that.
Either
Now
way,
now you fucked
lose,
up.
bruh. I'm out.
Now you fucked up. now this kid is gone.
Not even worth it, bro.
Yeah,
I would have shot myself, hands down.
Yeah,
Hands down. I would have ended it.
yeah. You fucked up. I thought you said you can get out. You said you can get out.
No, I said if you raise the kid, then you will be set free.
He did say that.
Set free of what? The loop?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you have to
If
raise the
you-
kid first. If you raise the kid, you will be set free. So you have to raise him first to be set free.
In the loop?
In the loop.
You can't be released until.
See, look, I know, nah, bro.
I need to know the terms. Because ain't no way I'm about to raise this kid.
So either way,
Because if it says I can raise him for a day, I'll do it.
Well,
I got to
mean,
raise
no,
him
you
for
know
a
what?
year.
Hold on.
I got to do it.
No.
Anything over a year?
No, bro.
It's not my kid.
You might as well raise him. You know why? You're stuck in the loop either way. You either raise him in the loop, right? Or you don't raise him in the loop and you're just stuck in the loop. So either way, you're stuck in the loop. You might as well raise the bitch while you're there.
Man.
You might as well raise him. Because you stuck in the loop anyways.
Nah,
Why does it matter?
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, so
Actually, no. If I'm stuck in the loop, I'll raise him.
so now knowing all this information, right?
Is this another movie?
Holy fuck. This is a crazy... I'm not watching this bitch.
Right.
This is how I die.
What do you think is happening to you right now?
What do you mean?
Going crazy?
You remember all these questions started
Oh, is it a nightmare?
with the question of a nightmare.
So it's a nightmare. It's not real.
Would you think it's a nightmare?
Yeah.
I mean, it wouldn't matter because if I can't wake up, it is as real can get.
I would think it is.
Okay, so let's
I
say
have a recycling moment.
it's a nightmare or it's not a nightmare, right? Whatever it is.
Sure.
What do you think is the enemy of this nightmare?
Yourself.
No. It's the kid. He's the only other being in there besides the
What
disappearing
do you
realtor.
think is the nightmare?
Who is the enemy in the nightmare?
It's not the house because you burned it and it came back, right? So it's either the kid or the box. And my money's on the kid.
Has to be yourself. It has to be, because if you can't leave, and you keep and you keep coming back to the same spot, it has to be yourself.
Okay, so let's say you guys agreed to the kid, right?
Okay.
What if you notice that the kid, instead of aging by years, ages by days?
So
Oh
18
yeah, I
days.
got it. Yeah. 18 days. He's 18.
Theoretically, more or less.
Makes it easier.
Makes life way easier.
Okay. So what if I said that on the 13th day you heard him make
Wait, actually, that would be terrible. Think about 18 days.
Don't worry about it.
He's not potty trained.
No, just when you
That
fall
man is
asleep.
18 years old.
When you fall asleep, you wake up. He's just a different person, but he's older.
That's what I'm saying. 1 day pass, he's 1. 2 days pass, he's 2.
Yeah.
Imagine you trying to potty train this man.
Nah, he already know it. It's continual knowledge.
yes.
Oh, okay.
He wakes up as a 3-year-old with all the proper knowledge of a 3-year-old.
And then on the 13th day he starts making frog noises, but not impersonations. He sounds like a literal frog.
This is a fucking movie.
Why does he sound
I'm not
like a
watching
frog?
this. I'm not watching this. No, bruh. No, I'm killing that motherfucker. I don't do scary movies, bruh. See, look, I'm about to fucking pop your window, bruh. I don't do scary movies, bruh. I'm popping him. He's not even the devil incarnate. He's some chimera from another planet. He about to die.
I like scary movies, but
Chimera, isn't that from Resistance?
Chimera's from a lot of things.
Oh, okay.
Chimera is basically a mixture of a bunch of creatures. Usually an inhuman mixture of a bunch of creatures artificially created.
Okay, so Daniel, what's your response? Jordan's killing it on the 13th day.
13th day he just
Now
sounds
remember-
He
like a
starts
frog.
fucking that
Croaking?
You know,
He
yeah,
just
I'm about
croak?
to say he a frog. He might as well croak, bitch.
Remember, if you don't raise him, you don't get set free.
It don't matter, bruh.
Just keep that in mind.
You
I
know
mean,
what? I'll
as
hold
long-
on.
if
You know
he's
what? But
just croaking, that's
hold on.
fine.
But he's aging at a very fast pace, so I would let it play out and see where I end up in like 4 days.
4 days he's what?
5 days, technically.
Well, yeah, but I'm not gonna let him come to full power before I kill him.
Daniel, do you agree?
No. Like 13 days all he doing is ribbit.
But no. But he's loud as fuck. You hear it throughout the whole apartment complex.
I'm going outside to my car that got no gas.
Okay, so what if I said on the 16th day, now he's not only sounding like a frog, but you saw him in a glimpse, his face and neck look like a frog.
Then he a frog.
He a frog ass nigga.
No, but when he saw you, he went back to human.
Oh, so this bitch knows. See now, hold on. Now it's a different mind.
So
game,
like
though.
now so it's like a peripheral thing. It's like I'm looking at you and
no.
He's a frog,
You
like
saw him for a
this.
second. You're like, holy shit, that bitch is a frog. He got a frog face.
He didn't know you were around,
And then he looked at you and he was human and he just smiled.
which is actually very identical to the film.
See, it's a whole different mind game. I would have killed him.
Nah,
Because he's
I wouldn't have
playing
killed him.
human, bro. You can't trust that son of a bitch. You kill him, walk away.
But you're stuck in the loop.
He never said the kid comes back. I will kill that bitch every single day.
No. But you didn't raise the kid fully, so you're stuck in the loop.
Yeah.
I still kill him.
You're gonna kill him every time
So
he turns
every
13.
day, it's gonna ask me if I want to raise this kid, and I just say no. I go back to the beginning of the loop. No, I don't want to raise him. I'm good. I'm stuck in the loop. Just leave me in the loop. I'm good.
So Daniel, would you stick it out for another 2 days?
He's a frog, yeah. I mean, like,
No,
It's
he's
not gonna.
he's still
No.
He's a human frog.
He's a frog pretending to be human, and that's dangerous. I don't like.
Yeah, so it's like that's fine. What I gotta do? Just feed him
What is this,
flies?
like Parasite or something?
at any point you're not thinking this is anything but a dream.
Oh,
Nah.
I haven't realized it's a dream yet.
Yeah, I wouldn't
I'm
think
too
it-
invested.
Yeah, I wouldn't
I
think
ain't
it was.
even,
a
see, look,
dream
we
yet.
ain't even thinking it was a dream at this point.
Even if you're doing everything to try to wake yourself up.
Doesn't matter. Because you can't wake up. Like you said, the whole thing, if you can't wake up, it's as real can get, man.
But like I said, you guys assumed it's a dream. I never said it was actually a dream.
But we don't know. We're not even assuming.
Well, I'm
if
not
we're
assuming. That's
already
what I'm telling you.
invested
Yeah, that's
in-
what I'm telling you. I haven't assumed it's a dream yet.
Yeah.
Because if I can't wake up, I don't know it's a dream. Because remember, I told you the only time I know it's a dream is is after I wake up.
Okay, so what if I told you that once you turned 8, once
is
the
it.
kid turned 18, right?
Kills you, bro. I told you to leave him alone, Donnie.
That when the note said, if you raise this child, you will be set free. It never said if you would be set free alive or dead.
See what I tell you? You're dead. I fucking told you, bro. Congratulations.
I mean, technically,
You
I'm still
raised the
free.
killer.
Technically, I'm still free.
You are free. So this is the question.
I mean, okay. The ultimate question is, do you want to stay in this loop for eternally?
Nah, you still age. You're gonna die of old age eventually.
yes.
Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah, you said you still age, so
That takes forever.
not with the way I am. I'll die by I'm 45, bro.
Or you could starve yourself. You could kill yourself.
See?
That takes forever. That still takes forever.
No,
that
he
still
still said I
takes,
could kill myself.
days with
That could take me a
suffering.
second.
That still takes days with suffering.
Or you could kill yourself.
Yeah, just kill myself.
You could fall off the roof or whatever.
Yeah. See, I'll just kill myself.
Oh well, if it's
What-
like
like I
that,
said-
I'll just kill myself.
If I'm gonna die either way, I'd rather die on my own terms.
Yeah, I'll probably just kill myself.
But how would you feel not knowing this? So let's say you followed all your actions and then that's how you die by this frog-like specimen.
That'd be
Hold
fucked
on.
up.
Well, he dies by the frog-like specimen. I gave up on him when he turned like 15 or something.
Oh yeah, that is true. So what if? So to answer your question, the boxes would keep popping up. What
I would just pull him away. I'll just die from old age, or I'll kill myself, one or the other.
Okay. So what if I told you that this entire time you were stuck in a vibranium alien thing?
Oh, so I was a little experiment.
Yes. Well, you're
pretty funny.
You're not an experiment. You're basically
In a simulation.
no. A vibranium is a test. It's a controlled area.
A controlled environment.
Better put. But the reason why you're put in this because these aliens can only survive by humans raising them.
That's interesting.
And now
Also, a weird ass movie.
what if I told you that your real estate agent?
It was a frog.
He was the scientist.
No, he was the alien, but the baby you raised
Was his?
turns into the exact
Real
same
estate.
person. Yes, but because they age so quickly, they need people to consistently take care of the kids.
Okay.
And if you're wondering, this film
Yeah.
is based off of a parasite that it doesn't take care of its own
Offspring.
offspring.
So
it has
spider.
no.
No.
There's all types of
Yeah.
species: birds, spiders.
Yeah, where they literally just leave their kid with another fucking.
And they have the other parents take care of them.
Yep.
And then once the kid is raised, the kid kills the family that raised them.
Like snakes.
So you do end up
No,
dying
like spiders. Yeah, spiders do it.
by this frog thing.
Yes,
What fucking movie is this, bruh?
Vivarium with Jesse Eisenberg.
Again, Jesse Eisenberg. Hold on. I gotta look this shit up. This is nuts.
Yeah. And the best part too, the film starts off with a cuckoo bird laying its egg in another bird's nest.
Yep.
And
That's
the,
what I was thinking of.
And the eggs, when all 3 eggs hatch, the cuckoo bird basically pushes the 2 other birds off of the nest. They die, and now the bird of the original nest is taking care of the cuckoo's baby. But when the cuckoo becomes older, it's much bigger than the adult bird, and
So
it kills.
the adult bird.
Yes.
Bitch, we don't look the same. That's sick.
So I just want to end with these thoughts about the film, because when you take away the metaphor of the parasite, are middle-aged men tirelessly working themselves to death
Yes.
and are incapable of love, just like the main male in this film?
Oh, I don't know if they're incapable of love, but we definitely are working ourselves to death.
Are women forced to live a lonely life that's confined to raising ungrateful children?
No.
No.
Okay.
I just believe that because I believe everyone has a choice in the way they live. If everyone always, I don't have a choice. You have a choice.
Well, the only reason why I asked these questions because I read some articles and they were saying when you take away the metaphor of the cuckoo bird and these types of parasites, the film was a metaphor about suburban life. How America has set up this norm where we dream about having that nice 2-bedroom, 3-bathroom.
It's true.
Picket fence.
Have a family, yet without realizing it, to get that house, the houses are so overpriced. You have to work
Your entire life.
And now you're raising kids in this environment where they're only seeing the good side without the negative side. So they're quote unquote being spoiled, and now they're not grateful for the life that they've been given.
Yeah.
So
What a trap we have been born into.
if you guys want a trippy sci-fi film,
Not
that
gonna
is
watch it. That's gonna piss me off.
Yeah, that's gonna make me mad.
So, question: in the movie, is it like an actual frog?
yeah.
Fuck that. They don't kill him. They're like, oh no, he's fine.
Well, this is the funny thing. The man wanted to kill him, but
Smart.
the woman.
Her motherly instinct kicked in.
Yep, and since it was already 13 years old.
Well, you see, I'm lucky. Whereas in this situation you put us in, I did not have a partner.
Well, technically, I hope you wouldn't go get a house of this in the suburbs. by
Never
yourself.
once in the entire time we were talking, I thought I had a partner with me.
To be fair, you are right, but I assume that if you're getting a house in the suburbs,
And so this alien species,
So
I might watch it just because I need to know, and I don't want to ask Francis all these questions.
it's really for me. Just so you guys know, I would have turned back the moment I saw all the houses are exactly the same. Because in the film, you could see all the houses and they're literally identical.
But how do they get stuck in this? That's what I'm wondering.
Because the real estate agent
Yeah.
takes them into the middle of the suburbs.
Uh-huh.
And then whatever happens, it's an alien race, so whatever the fuck they're doing, they catch you in a loop.
Damn.
So the alien race originally captured the humans and put them in this simulation.
He
or
didn't capture
whatever.
them. He brought them there. They were looking for a house.
But that's what I'm
And
saying.
then once they were
It's-
in, they just couldn't get
But
out.
in reality, they're stuck in
A controlled environment.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. So originally they was captured.
What
and
is the
was-
controlled environment? Is it the entire complex?
Yes, the entire suburb.
This is an interesting movie that I don't want to watch, though.
Wait.
I'm not willing to devote 2 hours of my time for
Oh, it's
this.
only an hour and a half. Which,
Still not willing to devote it. So it really popped up in a box, like, hey, raise a kid.
yeah. Dude, everything I asked you, I got directly from the film.
So what? They just went outside to the porch and it's a box with a kid in it. Hey, do you want to raise this kid?
If I remember correctly, the kid pops up after the house burns.
Oh, so they did burn the house.
Yeah, like I said, everything I
I
brought up.
told you it was the kid, bro. Wait, so technically they can kill the kid.
Yeah, but you're never.
They would have been stuck.
Yeah, because the way the film was going, it made it seem like no matter what you do, they're going to force you into doing. Unless you have the balls to take your life, they're going
At that point, I would have.
They're going to force you.
What a strange movie.
Because everything kept popping back up. Like, no matter where they drove until they ran out of gas, but they must have gone past their house, the same house, dozens of times. They walked from the moment the sun came up to the moment the sun came down. And the moment the sun came down and they wanted to settle in a house, it was the exact same house.
So the thing that they raised does end up killing them in the end.
Yes.
And it looks exactly like the realtor?
A younger version of him. And then the film ends the way it begins. The younger version of the real estate agent pops up back in the shop, and then a new couple comes in.
That's deep.
But why does he kill him? That's what I don't get.
Well, first off, he doesn't kill the father, the man, because the man kills himself by overworking.
Oh.
That was the last question, because the man, the whole concept is that man needs a purpose, and he wanted to kill this kid because he knew it was bad, but his woman didn't want to, so he had to find something productive to do, and he thought if he dug his way out, because he knew it was some type of controlled thing, so he thought if he kept digging through the ground, he would finally hit the bottom.
That's what he started doing?
Yes. Now, coincidentally, he dug deep enough to where he found other bodies of previous couples.
Oh, damn. But why? I still don't understand why they killed them, though.
Because they need to repopulate. They can't have other humans living there if they're bringing new human samples there.
I mean, I guess, but it's like, at what? So you just like the first one is just like So, but then they have nobody there. Then technically, it's just always empty.
Yeah, but it's always being, and you have to watch.
Super strange.
Well, to be fair, if you are stuck in a loop, that from what we know of, that doesn't make sense either. So it's all sci-fi to begin with.
Nah, I wouldn't watch this movie.
And to be fair, it says if you raise the child, you will be set free. They keep to their word.
Not good enough. I could have set myself free ages ago. Well, technically, like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, technically.
So that's everything I have for.
That's a weird movie. I would not watch that. How did you come across that?
I'm a collective. I'm a big Jesse Eisenberg fan.
Yeah.
Amazon Prime.
Okay, cool. That's literally it.
Yeah. For future reference, if all the houses look the same, please go the reverse direction.
Okay.
And I'm just not saying for science.
Well, I would never buy a house like that. That's another thing.
My thing is, when you said they're all the same, well, the reason why I said I would, because you can always customize a house to be.
Some places don't let you though.
Like the inside.
Oh, the inside, yeah, but
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
But here's the thing. I was going along with the idea where I knew it was the same, and that's what I was looking for. Like, I was going along with what you gave me. But in my own life, I wouldn't want a house that looks the same as everybody else because it's too creepy.
Well, the thing is, the couple really didn't want a house that looked exactly the same as everything else, but...
They didn't see pictures of it before they went?
No, they did.
What the hell's wrong with them?
But it was in such a quote-unquote nice suburb. It's to go along...
That's what I'm saying. I can't trust these people. I see everything before I go, bruh. Oh, this is a new house. All right, what's it look like? You show me one picture of the outside? Nah, bruh. I need about 60 pictures. I need pictures from every angle. I need the inside, the outside. The house is next to it. Everything.
And they're called brood parasites, so you know.
That's a weird-ass thing, man.
It is an interesting film. It makes you think.
It's going to have me like fucking Arrival, and I'm just going to shoot myself.
Yo, we still need to rewatch that and do an impression.
I'm not watching that shit again.
Why? It'll be like Annihilation. You remember that video?
No.
You don't?
No.
With the woman from Star Wars? The sequel, the prequel trilogy? The very attractive woman, Natalie Portman?
Uh-huh.
It has all women, and they go out in the wild.
Oh, maybe that's the one I'm thinking about then.
Yeah, Annihilation, where there's a group of women, they go out into the wild because it's giving off beams of radiation, and it turns out it's an alien species.
Yeah, that shit. That's the one I was thinking of then. Fuck that movie.
So Arrival, we need to do one on that. That's a great film.
I feel like I've watched that, but I don't remember. Which one's
Amy
that about?
Adams and the second Jason Bourne.
What's it about, though?
It's about a weird alien ship coming in.
Oh, yeah, that one was actually a decent movie. I like that movie. I'd
great.
watch that again, yeah.
Yeah.
Because that one didn't mess me up like the other one. That other one fucked me.
Well, that one, if you think about it, messes you up because it's basically saying time doesn't matter. Time is a resource.
I mean, they tell you that. Time is relative.
Yeah, but they say that, but how do you know? We can only know what we know.
Yeah, exactly.
In Arrival, they use it as a full-blown resource to where you could control it.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I said that kind of makes sense because there's a lot of people that be like, "Oh, my day's going by fast," and then somebody else could be like, my day.
That's why they say time is relative.
Yeah,
But
that makes sense.
I hate when they say that because even if it seems like it's going by fast,
It's not.
It's not.
Yeah, it goes at the same pace no matter what.
Yeah.
You can't control it. I get that.
That's like saying food is relative. Oh, it feels like I ate whatever, but you still only ate 8 ounces of whatever.
Yeah.
So it could feel like you ate 2 pigs, which technically makes it relative, but did you eat 2 pigs?
I mean, it makes sense.
Oh yeah, I know. No, well, it technically makes sense. It's just when people say that, it's just I feel people don't consider other aspects of why time feels slower or faster.
Yeah.
If you're doing something fun, of course it's going to feel faster because
you're not paying attention to it.
So is time really relative, or is how we define time relative?
How we define it, truthfully.
I think I would agree with that.
Gotta love science.
It's
Really complicated.
that's why sometimes I do believe that maybe this is
Maybelline.
Maybe it's all the machines. The construct.
Sorry.
I was gonna go with a Matrix.
Yeah.
This dude's going with machines, and you're going with Maybelline. Good to know.
I mean, you do know that I was referencing the same thing as you, right?
Oh, I'm being a dickhead right now.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
On that note,
But
I'm
real quick-
tired as fuck.
Real quick, I do want to point out, depending on which theory you want to believe, the machines made the
Matrix?
The
Matrix, or if we go according to Interstellar, humans made the Matrix, and we're just guinea pigs for other humans.
Sounds like smarter people's problem.
No,
Yeah, because that gets way too deep.
that's a whole other episode.
I still haven't
Because
seen Interstellar.
technically, if you really think about it, man-made technology, in that world, man-made technology took over. But at the same time, at the end of
It's still man.
at the end of the Matrix, when Neo was going against that big machine, did technology really do that,
Or was it
or
man?
was it man?
And if you believe in religion,
Was
if
it God?
I was going to get deeper. If humans destroy the world, did humans really destroy the world, or did God do it?
Well, I
Since
mean, no. Remember, God gave us free will. After that, it's all on us, bruh.
And on that note, guys,
finally,
that will be the conclusion of our episode.
Nice.
to RAS.
Of
RAS.
episode
RAS.
129.
Nice.
But before we end this episode, best believe we're going to hit you with the 5 Rhino Thruster. So number 1, make sure you like this video. Number 2, make sure you subscribe. Number 3, make sure you hit that bell.
3.
Ring a ding ding.
You already
ding.
know to make sure you get all of our notifications whenever we post. And number 4, make sure you share on every social media. We are on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also on
Locals.
some, you guys want to help
So
us
we
out.
never got on MySpace then, huh?
Yeah, nah, not yet. Not
No?
yet. But that's
Or
too,
the
that's too,
Christian mingle yet?
No,
Yeah.
no. It's too much into our time.
I mean,
man.
Francis, he's trying to get that Christian mingle going.
Yo, that is so. But do I have to
welcome.
pay for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah.
Only free services here.
All right, never mind then.
But also, number 5, make sure you comment on anything that we talked about.
Yo, you
during
know they
this
make
episode.
fake accounts just so you could join. Mm-hmm. I'm not about that life. I'm gonna kill some people, bro. Like,
What? On Christian Mingles?
On
Going to hell?
every dating thing. Dude, it's come on. You think they made that to help Christians find love? No, they made that for money.
bro, half the
Yeah, I'm
people
pretty
on
sure.
blackpeoplemeet.com aren't even black. What's the point of that name then?
Hold on, you saying they skin color ain't black or they ain't black?
That's a
'Cause
good
this
point.
is sensitive subject, man.
It's both. It's both.
They really have a everything meets everything right now.
Sign me up. Don't sign me up, please.
I'm going to sign them up.
If it's free, yo, I low key joined Ashley Madison.
And on that note, guys, peace.
Hello.
Hello, Coochie.
Ladies love coochie.
LLPH.
Cadoodle.
Peace.
That man almost said hello, coochie. Just a friendly reminder, guys. Hit the subscribe button in this corner. And then for the newest video. Then for the most recommended. And then for our famous dick pic.